See me? I hope so. I hope so. Hi, everyone. How you doing? Hi. Isn't that dramatic? California Adventure Bear. Look at that. I love it. It's like the drama. The drama. This is a dramatic channel. This is a dramatic channel. It is. Hi, everyone. Mom! Hello. Ma, are we all citrus? I love you, Ma. I love you, Ma. Love you very much. Oh, she had a message and it was gone. But it'll come back, I hope. Hi, Ma. How are you? Ma, if you're the only person here watching, like, it would still be an amazing stream. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I hope you do. I hope you do. So, hi, Ma. Hi. Ma, can you hear me? Can you see me? Does it look all right? Does it sound okay? It's good. It's good. Hi, everybody. Hello. Hello. Yes. We should be posing like this. Yes! Good. Excellent. Wonderful. Wonderful. Good. Good, good, good. Ma, how are you? How are you? I know I talked to you earlier, but still, I'm going to say hi. How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing, if I look that way? Asher's here too. Asher. Hi, Asher. How you doing, Asher? Asher, do you like my bear over here? You're good. Good. Wonderful. I know I'm starting a little early, but I figured we'd start a little early. Holly! It's all citrus. Welcome. Welcome. Yes, I'm hanging out with my friend Disney California Adventure Bear, or DeCab, if you will. Hello, hello. Thank you for letting me know it's all citrus. We're going to get into the main thing tonight. You probably saw the title already, but get ready. Whiteboard is here. Everybody freak out, all right? I mean, don't freak out. Freak out. Sorry. Sadie. Sadie. Sadie, is that you? Sadie. Hi. Oh, it's so fun for me to do. That's fun for me to be doing, Turducken. How's everybody today? How's everybody's weekend? Talk to me. Fill me in. I know many of you spent some of your weekend with online with yours truly. There we go. I should better specify, Jim. Specify. Well, it's boring, Holly. I'm sorry. That's partially my fault. Apologies. Well, guess we'll be done with the stream tonight then. She's bored. No, I'm just kidding. I have fun though. We have fun. It's a good time. You've been purging your kitchen. Oh, congratulations. That sounds like fun. Sounds like a good time. Sadie, by the way, is Quinn with you? Because I'll do it again if Quinn's here. So tonight, Draco, what's up? No, Draco, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't do a British accent. This is my only accent. It's American. Midwestern, but I've even been told it's not really Midwestern. So, anywho, tonight we are discussing something very important, something everybody's been waiting for. We're going to be discussing our third favorite DCA attractions, Disney California Adventure. Not to be confused with Disney's California Adventure. That's a totally other thing, all right? It's having a yard sale. Oh, nice, cool. Yeah, Quinn. 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 Hi, Quinn. Yeah, so tonight we're going to be talking about your third favorite and why, if you'd like. That'd be great. I don't know. So if you have a third favorite DCA attraction, hey, Jantine, how's it going? Welcome. Sadie, are the folks with you too? Sadie, I need you to in the future you say hi and then you tell me who's with you so that way I don't ask too many questions. Oh, Draco, you want to get your hearing checked? It's okay. It's okay. Wait, what? Cleveland. Is that not autocorrect? Or is there a Cleveland here? You've been watching the Drew Carey show, haven't you? You've been watching the Drew Carey show. This is like a pet name. Maybe you guys have pet names for each other. I don't. How am I supposed to know these things? Anyway. Oh, of course it is. Oh, your mom's with you? Hello, Mrs. Churro Toffee. Hope you're doing swell. Tiffany, Incredicoaster, coming in hot. Tiffany, what's up, Tiffany? Incredicoaster, getting on the board early. Incredicoaster. And also, if you want to talk about your top two, that's fine too. Shirley, hi, how are you? Great Wolf Lodge, you had a great time. Shirley, what was your favorite? Do you remember your favorite slides? Like what was the favorite slide? Did you have a favorite slide? I'm sorry, I get so excited about Great Wolf Lodge. I love Great Wolf Lodge. Okay, one day I'll go back. Probably go to the one in Bloomington at some point here soon. Yes, if anybody else has third favorite, I need to hear him. Universal trips in 2 weeks? Whoa! Oh my gosh, Tiffany. Tiffany, pump the brakes. Too much. You don't do slides? Oh, you like the wave pool? Okay, surely good to know. All right. Yeah, cancel that gift. It was a slide gift. Don't give her it. She didn't want it. Sorry about that. I just had to call that in. Holly's going through the process of elimination. Yeah. Yep. She's going through the process of elimination. Is this too dramatic with the lighting? I don't know if it's too dramatic. Maybe. Racers and Guardians. Nice. Your top two. Racers is so good. I always feel like that ride is way longer than it is. I may have just ridden it so much now, but like, it feels like it goes by like that. Too dramatic for you or a normal person? Probably normal. Disney Magic, Tiffany, please expand on it. I want to hear about the Disney Magic, because we might have different definitions, but I think I know. I can pick up what you're putting down. Ma, this is a gift from you. It's not supposed to be menacing. But it's kind of funny. You never know what's going to happen in these streams. I tell people this all the time. Hiding a shank. No. Crystal! How are you? How are you today? Immersion of the ride, you feel like the characters are larger than life. Totally. Yeah, you feel like you're in it. It's the shadow. Cow tipping. It's good stuff. It's interesting in the cards world how like certain vehicles are sentient more so than others. Do you know what I mean? Or there's like more societal foundation. You know? I don't know. Yeah. Is anybody else? I'm voting Incredicoaster. I would like it more with a different theme. Oh, you don't like The Incredibles? Okay. You're not an Incredibles fan? I love The Incredibles. I just wrote it the other day, and I don't ride it all the time, but I did. It was fantastic. I had a lovely time. Hold on a sec. What is this? Incredinopes. Brutal. That's okay. It's not for everybody. I love Incredibles, so I just love hearing that music. I'm a sucker for that music. Oh boy. Side note, I watched Megamind recently. Still great. She's here for the hard truths. Her own personal truths. That's what she's here for. Chris, I don't remember your top two. Funny story, I took my mom on the Incredicoaster when it was Screamin', California Screamin', and she didn't know it would go upside down. It's been 20 years, and she still gives you a hard time. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. The thing is, that one, it goes so quick. It's not that, like, you know it's coming, but still. It's a generalized, absolute truth. Have fun? Yeah. I lied to her and told her it didn't. Tiffany, were you here for that? I was telling the story that when they were doing Single Rider, they're bringing it back to Space Mountain. The way they were doing it is that they would only let a Single Rider go for a while when it was like a group in front of them went through like Lightning Lane and there was an odd number. And so like a group of 7 came through and they put me with that group to make 8. And I was with this group, we were chatting it up. And then, like, the grandma of the group turns and looks at me, and she's like, hey, is this a roller coaster? And her daughter, like the mom of the group, was doing this. And I was like, oh, it's like, it's a thrill ride of some sort. So I had to lie to grandma, and I felt bad about it. So, she was fine. First loop coaster when she was 73 on Incredicoaster. Wow, like 2 years ago. Your third favorite is Grizzly River Run. All right, Grizzly River Run. Mater's Jungle Jamboree was surprisingly fun. It's fun, isn't it? Did it again? Let me know if you haven't said your third favorite, or if you did and I missed it. Remind me again. Incredicoaster taking an early lead. Grizzly River Run, like this bear right here. It's in second place right now. I wonder if we keep doing these, if it'll just get people be like, I don't know. My 17th favorite Disneyland ride is... I was giving them a hard time before, but when I started writing them all down, they do have a good number of attractions. It's not as much as Disneyland, of course, but still. They have some rides. They have some rides. Is the line ride. Kira, what's up? Grizzly River. She's crazy. You're crazy. Kira, I like it. You've missed the whiteboard. Sadie, that's why I don't want to do it every week, because I want it to be something that people, like, I want them to really get excited when it comes back. Like, see, what if I held it here the whole time? Whiteboards are great. Sadie, whiteboards for you. Whiteboards in your life. They're good to have. They are. In any profession, really. Top Tour Radiator Springs Web Slingers. Silly Symphonies. Crystal, I put that one on here for you because I knew you'd pick something like that. Web Slingers is your second... Okay, wait, I forgot about this. Web Slingers is your second favorite over Midway Mania? I'm not throwing shade. I just want to remind everybody the attractions. Do you want me to... I could run through the attractions here pretty quick. If you guys need me to. Just let me know. I just don't want anyone to forget one. And they're like, Emotional Whirlwind is my favorite. Third favorite. Tiffany. Some more hard truths. I'm just kidding. So funny to me. I love hearing your opinions, everybody. It's no judgment zone. It's no judgment, Crystal. I just wanted to make sure that you remembered Midway Mania was an option. I'm not saying you have to change it. It's fair enough. Do you do the full whip, or do you do the 2-finger point? I haven't been on there for a bit, so cannot confirm or deny. Can't tell you what I do. Can't tell you. Finger guns, baby. Finger guns. Guardians and Incredicoaster. Wow. Okay, Kira. Pew pew. I'm just curious. I'm so curious to hear. I love hearing people's explanations for why they love certain things. That's why all the rides are valid, man, because every ride is somebody's favorite. I was gonna say, Crystal, is that okay? But Crystal, fair enough, fair enough. However, if you didn't have that in your life, do you think it would change your opinion? That's the question. A hypothetical. Hypothetical. I can't get the Incredibles theme out of my head now. Whoever said Incredicoaster, thank you. I love the Incredibles so much. So much. Tiffany doing it. Brutal. Again, I don't know what my third favorite is. So, or I can't tell you guys. Wait, do I know? Do I even know? I don't know. Yes, it would, but I do have that in my life, and I wouldn't want it any other way. Fair enough, Crystal. Rides like Web Slingers are not my jam because I really prefer practical effects. Fair enough. Which, I guess, the shooter ride with the most practical effects would be Astro Blasters, right? Right? So, yeah. Is that your favorite shooter? That's a good question. The Disneyland Resort technically has 3 shooting attractions. Okay, Tiffany. He won't tell us since it's Goofy Sky School with its denting wings. Their favorite is Guardians. Oh, sure. Okay. Do we not get Guardians after you earlier? Okay. Guardians. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. I don't know if Goofy's in the top 3. Probably not. But I like it. I like it a lot. This is a good ride. Current standings. Here's what they're looking like right now. I know it's a bunch of gibberish, but still tied for first in Incredicoaster with Grizzly River Run. And in second, we got Silly Symphony Swings and Guardians. Guardians or Guardians After Dark. I really like Guardians After Dark. It's a bit spooky. Here's the thing about Guardians After Dark, all right? It's more consistent because Guardians, Mission Breakout, and Cosmic Rewind are so dependent on the song you get. Some of them are better than others depending on who you talk to. So you don't always have the same experience, right? But with Guardian or After Dark, then Monsters After Dark, it's more of a hype. Yeah, right. And it's consistent. You know, everybody's getting the same experience. I don't know. It might be that one. And also, I feel like it brings me into the realm a little bit more because music I love the music, but it always takes me out of it. Do you know what I mean? A little bit? Yes, it is. Hey, what's up? Hello. Sarah, hello. April, what's up? What? SDK! SDK, are you saying Goofy's Flights or Sky School? Oh, Crystal, you are? What? I bet you're looking muy fuego, mi amiga. Goofy Sky School. Goofy Sky School. Holly, thanks for posting that. Thank you. I'm putting you down for Goofy Sky School, SDK. Again, we're talking third favorite DCA attraction. Hey, Rock and Ross, what's up? Hello to you and Amy. How'd your gig go last night, man? Tell us. After Credit Coaster and Guardians. All right, SDK, fair enough. Mm-hmm. Her blue hair, and she looks muy fuego. Web Slingers is her third favorite. Okay. Nice. And Ross, what is yours? Thanks for the likes, everybody, by the way. That really helps. Thank you. Thank you. If you're enjoying the stream, consider it. But no pressure. Otherwise, DeCab's going to be sad. I'm just kidding. Just staring at you the whole time. He's like, if you don't pick Grizzly River Run, we're going to have problems. I'd love to meet someone whose Grizzly River Run is their favorite. Have we talked about that? Did somebody say that before? Nice. Good job, Ross. Good job. Hey, man, you did a dessert gig, dude. You finished off strong. That's all they're going to remember. Finish strong. Yep. Again, does anybody... I can read off all of the attractions here for you, just in case people have forgotten. It seems like some people have forgotten. Going counterclockwise around the park, and I might be a little off on this. We've got Soarin' Around the World, Grizzly River Run, and then... What was this? Rollickin' Roadsters. Wait, Luigi's Rollickin' Roadsters? Okay. All right, I like it. Nice. Little Mermaid, and then we've got Golden Zephyr, Jumping Jellyfish, Goofy Sky School, Silly Symphony Swings, Emotional Whirlwind, Midway Mania, Pixar Pal Around, aka the Death Wheel, Incredicoaster, Radio Springs Racers, Luigi's Rollickin' Roadsters, Tomater's Junkyard Jamboree, Web Slingers, Guardians, Monsters Inc. Let me know if I'm missing anything. We're not doing the shows, you know? We're not doing the shows. I have a friend who'd put down Animation Academy for everything, probably. Shout out to Nisi. Is Nisi, are you here? Pretty good. Yeah, the Cars rides. Everyone has so much fun on that attraction. People participate and are laughing. I love it. Yes, exactly, right? Jamboree is the 13 out of 10. Yeah. Cars Land is just... It's so good. It's really good. It's my favorite land in DCA. It's hard. Like, even if you... I've said this before. If you don't even like Cars... like the movie or whatever, I think there's still something to appreciate about the level of detail in the land itself. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? You guys know what I'm talking about? So well done, yes, exactly. It's so well done. Has everybody voted who wants to vote so far? Does anybody want to vote still? And we can come back to it. I can come back. You guys got to think about it for a bit. You know, sit in the ballot box for a smidge. Think like, what is my third favorite? Should go back and see if this is consistent. Be interesting if we had all the graphs. We could look at them, how they shift. How they shift over time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Again, current standings. Looks like this. More immersive worlds like Cars Land and Galaxy's Edge. Tiffany, I agree. I concur. Well, that's the curious thing. I wonder if that's what they're going to do with Pandora. I'm not sure. Oh, really? Draco, you haven't been there in a bit. Fair enough. Fair enough. Draco's like, I like there's a good parking spot where I used to... There's a ride there now? Okay, whatever ride that is. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. Imagine pulling up still, and I'm sure some of you have those memories of pulling up to Disneyland's front gate. All right, hello. Hey, thank you for the like. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. I like the Dumbo parking lot. They're like, well, that's where this ride is now, and it's like, I prefer the parking lot. Thank you for the likes. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And what I'm telling folks to do these days, just share it around. Just share the channel around. I would appreciate that so much. Oh, Sarah, that's okay. No worries. Mater, this list has me thinking about the park and what I love, like, dislike. All right, so he's saying tomatoes. Tomatoes. Okay, cool. I think the votes have more power when we do this. ER parking lot is my favorite to park in. It's so close. Is that Indiana Jones now? At least that's what it is. I think that's what I got turned into. Okay, good. Yeah. She's like, I park right next to all these Jeep things, and nobody's ever in them. Like, I don't know what's going on. Just pulls right up. Just weird thing was, last time I did that, my car had a lot more miles on it. It was ridiculous. There's an ER sign, and I've heard if you ask the cast members, sometimes they'll use a little flashlight and show it to you. Also, there's a very large hidden Mickey in there, too. They towed that Jeep. I haven't towed that Jeep yet. It's ridiculous. Can we talk about Indiana Jones Adventure, Temple of the Forbidden Eye for a second? Isn't it great? I will say this, though. Every time I do ride it, I do think of my beloved dinosaur, a.k.a. Countdown to Extinction. Life finds a way. That's what I'm talking about, Ross. Ross, same wavelength. Dinosaurs. Just watched Jurassic Park 3 today. Anyway, I love Dinosaur. If you haven't ridden Dinosaur over in Animal Kingdom, come on. I love it. I made a whole video about that. It's called Disney World or Walt Disney World's Greatest Thrill Ride. And on the cover, it's Kylo Ren versus like a Banshee from Pandora, but it's neither of those. Spoiler. It's rough. Depends too where you sit. I found that if you sit in the back on Indy, it'll shake you up a bit. It'll shake you up a bit. Dr. Jones, close personal friend of mine, Indy. You're in the back. Yeah, the back is rougher. Yeah. It'll wake you up. I like to start my day there, though. Protein shake. Yeah. Hey, Tiffany, if you do that, you're going to be jacked. Like, you're just shotgun a protein shake before you go on Indy. You just, like, come off it. You're like, oh. It's perfect. That's how it works, right? Right? I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, let the ride shake it up for you. Oh, that works too, I suppose. You just sit there. Or it's in your backpack. It's just, you're like, perfect. That's very funny. I like that a lot. Yeah, I have a video coming up where I got to meet the good doctor. He told me not to call him Dr. Jones because we weren't in the classroom. So we're Indy, my buddy Indy. So excited. April, my kind of person. I love it. You don't hold on. I just start yelling at everybody and every time somebody looks in the eyes of Mara, especially when we're going to have infinite wealth. I'm like, guys, just shut your eyes. Come on. Ugh. It's ridiculous. Both of them, Draco. There's only one in the parks right now that we know of, but maybe the other Dr. Jones is sneaking around somewhere. My grandma, I went to Disney with her when it first came out, and she's scared of snakes. Oh, did she go on it? Are snakes more scary when they're big? Probably, right? Hugs, Holly, of course. Uh, aw, Tiffany, that's beautiful. Oh, she had no idea. So she's going in. There's like all these statues of snakes and stuff, and she's like, what is this?" Like, it's fine, Grandma. Come on, come on. It's beautiful. I love to hear those memories. If you have memories you want to share, I love to hear them. They're always so lovely to hear. They really, really are. It's so cool. It reminds me of my time, mostly in Florida, because that's the park I visited the most. But I've got lots of memories. Lots of memories. Love it. I miss it sometimes too. I really do. Even though I was just there in November, last November, feels like a long time. Feels like a long time. I do love Walt Disney World though, but I love Disneyland. It's great. And she was like, no, she's like, I've seen the giant cobra. I'm done. Hey, at least she said, at least said something. So, cheers to Grandma. Tiffany, I've thought about this. Is anybody else like this too? Where you wish, like, right before you stepped on to a ride that you've ridden dozens, hundreds of times, that you could forget it? My only fear is that the reason we love certain attractions is because of the memories that we have upon our first riding them, right? So, like, when you do that, you'd have to, like, also try to put your mind back for a little bit to where you were, how old you were, what rides were out, what, the world was like, all this stuff. And I would hate to get off a beloved attraction and be like, nah, I hate it now. 1998, we did Universal 2, and I still have the Jurassic Park ride picture when the boats were yellow. That's so cool. I like those yellow boats. I like the gray boats too, but the yellow is pretty great. Like true raft, right? Racers again for the first time, yeah. Racers, I think, would be one of those that, like, if you did it for the first time today, even, you'd still, like, comparatively to other rides, you'd still be like, wow. All the cars walking around, or, like, rolling around with their little lips and stuff. You're like, oh, I gotta go. Yeah. It's a good ride. It's a good ride. Dang. Racers is great. It's a little, like, competitive element to it, too. It's a dark ride. It's a thrill ride. It's got a lot of atmosphere. So good. I think Rise of the Resistance, I've been talking to people about this. I think Rise of the Resistance is the greatest the first and second time you do it, just about. After that, because the big moments don't hit as hard, you don't feel it the same way, right? Jude, what's up? How are you? Trash talking to strangers? You trash talk them? I wave. I'm like, hello. I try to be nice. But it's all right. We all do different things. Do you ever trash talk them and then you lose and you're like, it's nice trash talk, like you're about to lose and your whole day is about to get worse. Like, oh, we're gonna win so hard. That is nice trash talk. Tiffany, taking the high road. I try to applaud either way. Even if we win, I applaud. If I lose, I applaud. Is never the same after the first time. Once you know what to expect, it's never quite as good. Oh, Holly, think so. That's why they put in the randomized drop pattern, though, right? But maybe. I don't know. I don't do those rides very frequently. I agree with Rise. Personally, it was amazing the first time, but it's not my favorite. Jude, do you have a third favorite DCA attraction? My amazement when doors open and we went through the legs of the Imperial Walkers. Yeah, that's a great moment. It's a great moment. I'm also biased because I get to ride it more frequently, so it does not hit the same way. I like to watch people go on it for the first time, though. I'll say that much. The free falling feels like. See, it's not the free falling that gets me. It's the up. Well, then pulling you up, you're like, ah. That's what really gets me. I think the free falling is kind of fun. It's the up part that I do not like, when it's just, man, it's crazy. I don't know. I don't ride it enough, though, to know like exactly how it goes. As a non-local, I am lucky because I don't get to ride stuff as often. It's more special. Exactly. See, that's a great way of looking at it. And that's the thing, is I've got a bias towards certain attractions that people don't have because I get to go more. Thanks to you guys. I appreciate that. But there's certain rides where I'm like, I don't need to ride it. Disjointed Park, it has its great rides. Personally, for me, my top three are Guardians, Radiator Springs, and Soarin'. Jude, is Soarin' your third favorite? Like, is it the bronze winner? Oh, gotcha. Okay. Push up and seeing your hair float. Nice. Just asked what the category is tonight, and you literally answered her when you said, "What's your?" There you. That's because we're on the same wavelength. Jude says Soren. Mrs. Chero Toffee, we're connected. We're buddies. Soren it is. Happy to see Soren on the board. Happy to see it. If she would like to vote, Sadie, I'd love to hear her vote. And your dad's vote, too, if he's around. I don't know. I just want everyone to feel included. Tiffany, I miss the old Soren, too. Tiffany, you just make a trip out in, like, April. Come out in April when they're doing their festival. Then you can ride good old Soarin' over California. The way it should be. I love Soarin' over California. And I know we're not differentiating today on this one, but... Ooh, an overlay one. That would be fun. It's your personal favorite motion simulator of all time? Jude? I might be with you on that one. It's pretty good. Halloween Soarin'. There we go. Soaring over spooky skies. Flying over crop fields. She said hers is cars. Okay, cool. Radiator Springs Racers. Radiator Springs Racers on the board now. Soaring over Nebraska. Nothing wrong with that. Spooky things like abandoned warehouses and stuff. It's like, ooh. I'd ride that. Would pump heat onto the seats when they go over the desert. Just like the little like the outdoor heating things, Ross, like, and they're right in there. It's like, whoa. The great ride, and yeah, exactly. Soaring over this mall that closed in 1998. DYB, hello. I love that. That's very funny to me. It's very good. Yeah. Good. Again, if you want to vote, let me know. We're just talking. We're just chatting, having a good time. I have noticed a lack of Little Mermaid love. Is Little Mermaid not cracking the top 3 for a lot of folks? I'm so stoked for this year's Halloween Horror Nights the mazes. Yes. Yeah. Smell the salts and citrus, so why not heat? I don't know. There's a ride like Soarin' only has one row of seats. It's called Take Flight. I like that. That's nice. Take Flight. I know they have those simulators all over. Guardian's amazing. I love the mixed thrill of the incredible theming. Things like Incredicoaster don't have that. Oh, Jude, fair enough. Maybe it's probably 5 or 6 for me. I like Monsters, Inc. better. Fair enough. Well, I hope you like it a little bit, because it's coming up in the vlogs, and I make a few little tweaks here and there. Nobody's going to notice, all right? If you know, you know. Tammy. Heimlich's Choo Choo. Tammy, what a good pick, Tammy. That's so fun. Grand California Lobby and Attraction. Dude, DYB? It should be. It is. I love it. I love Little Mermaid. It's not on the top 3. It's not on the top 3. Unpopular opinion, they need to raise Little Mermaid for something more spectacular. Ross, if you look up their old videos on what Little Mermaid was going to be, it was going to be very similar to the style of ride of Peter Pan's Flight, which I kind of wish they would have done. Take a break, cool off, and enjoy a cute ride. We go on it a lot when I visit. Yeah, I do. I typically go. That's usually like my little, I'm going to break and go on there for a bit. I like the caves and stuff. Ursula animatronic looks great. Heimlich's when I was little, I remember riding it back to back multiple times. Jude, Bugs Land, the beginning, the very first truly themed land for one intellectual property. I believe in all the parks. I could be wrong about that, but especially in DCA. And now look what we have. It got replaced by the Avengers Campus. It's kind of nuts. That's like the last new themed land they've made in the parks here, anyway. It's cute. Heimlich's is cute. Tammy, do you have any more recent updated third favorite? If you do, let me know. What's Heimlich's Choo Choo Train now? Is that the Doctor Strange thing? Guardians you want to love, but I get motion sinks since they added the bouncing. Yeah, it's rough. I hope the relief band helps. Yeah. I used to listen to a show that they always advertised for those. I'd never have gotten one, so I can't tell you. Yeah, the bouncing. I don't know what I like more, Guardians or Tower of Terror. There's something about Tower of Terror. There's something really crazy about Tower of Terror that I like. Tower of Terror is a mood, it's a vibe, right? But so is Guardians in a way. Tower is very spook. She's voting for Goofy Sky School. All right. All right. Goofy Sky School is right here. Oh, wow. Changing the landscape of the board. Mail-in ballot. Nice. She can't be here yet. She can still text you, Crystal. Very suspicious. Midway Mania. There it is. I knew someone was going to pick Midway Mania. Had to. You haven't been Guardians yet. Avengers Campus is not only... hold on a sec. Jude saying, in my opinion, Avengers Campus is not only a disappointment, but one of the worst lenses he's made. Web Slinger is awful, and it's easily beat out by Toy Story Mania. That's Jude's words, not mine. Reading it word for word. I'm curious because I want to see that e-ticket attraction. If it's still coming. I'm not saying an e-ticket's going to like make the whole land incredibly like better, but it used to be one thing and then it changed. I'm just so curious. Does anybody know anything about that? Josh, I know you're watching. Just give us a hint. Just give us like a little, we're working on it. Or like, it'll never, it's fine. We just gotta know. Can I see bearded Thanos? I need to see him. I gotta see him. I want to see animatronic bearded Thanos. 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 That's actually not that hard to say. Adventures with Spider-Man or Adventures of Spider-Man in Islands of Adventure. I wrote it back in November. Still great. That thing is wonderful. And again, I'm a kid of the 90s, so like, of course, it's playing into the nostalgia, but it is still like, wow. Like, wow. I don't know. I just really like it. So yeah. That's the thing. I hope so. I walk around Avengers Campus. I don't walk on hallowed Bugs Land ground. I like Avengers Campus because I love the music. So I walk through there and I just picture myself in one of those big Marvel movies. You know what I mean? That's what I do. It's part of my manifesting. I haven't ridden Web Slingers in a long time though. And Guardians, because it doesn't have a single rider and it's usually a long line, I don't typically ride Guardians. And I'm always afraid I'm going to break all of my equipment. They don't like you filming on there, but even with my backpack around my feet, I'm always worried it's like slamming into stuff. I'm always like, please don't break. So yes. Yeah. That's my feeling. It's my feeling on it. Yar. It's pretty at night. I like the blue lights. Spider-Man animatronic. There's a flip. Stunt-tronic. Yeah. Anyway, did everybody vote? Has everybody voted? By the way, 13 likes. Thank you so much. I appreciate that a heck of a lot. Thank you. Also, thank you to all of our members here. There's been a lot of people who have been gifting memberships. Thank you. You always end up being a single rider on guard. Wait, how does that, Kira? How? How do you do that? God, no. Sadie, right? Just have to hold him. Darth Denty, Darth Corksicle, Scratchman, Water Bottle. It's right over here. I find Guardians has a more modern story than Tower of Terror. Most people don't know of the Twilight Zone now. Ross, do you think that helps or hurts it? Because I know you like typically the more retro-y stuff. When they get scared, but Bridget votes Incredicoaster for third favorite. Okay. Incredicoaster takes the lead with 3 votes. You don't want to mention that. Holly gifted a membership? Really? I don't know why that doesn't show on here. Holly, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you kindly. I'm a Tower of Terror fan all the way. Missile, I like anything that doesn't take me more than 6 feet off the ground. Hey, Missile, I forget, did you go to DCA that day you were here? It is so weird that I can't see. I'm so sorry. Thank you for telling me. No, Ross, I just know you every time I mention something about Star Trek. I know Star Trek is still around. I know. But, or like Mission Impossible. You're always like, I like the old Mission Impossible. Okay. Say hi to your mom. Please. Thank you, Holly. I'm sorry I can't see that. I don't know who the membership went to. Yeah, I looked in the settings, Crystal, and I couldn't mess with anything, so I don't know. I'll check again. I'd like to be wrong. Did not, yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, I figured Disneyland is it's a better bet. Kira, do you prefer Mission Impossible show over the movies? I know just Ross does, that's why I was bringing that up. Bethany, are you turning? Bethany's tilting. Beth is Beth, too much, Beth, too much. Kira, 100%? Okay. All right. Fair enough. I'm a massive fan of the films, so you did Tower of Terror twice. Many regrets. Missile, that is such a funny sentence. You done it twice, though, so good for you. But kids today don't get it, so it made sense to change it. I'm just worried about Aerosmith, because, like, Rock and Roller Coaster definitely has a style to it, and, like, I would be sad to lose that, but who knows? It's not my park. They can do whatever they want. They can do whatever they want. They just gotta get those East Coast Avengers things figured out with the rights. It is a dramatic shadow, isn't it? Hey, Ma, did you weigh in on this yet? I forget if you did. I like Grizzly River Run. I don't know. I don't know what my third favorite would be. It's so hard to know. Disneyland versus California Adventure. See, California Adventure, or Disney California Adventure, has a lot more of like, I would call them like the fair style rides and more of like the adrenaline pumping things. Tower of Terror again in December. Memories will fly back. Also Muppets 3D, and it's Tough to Be a Bug. Yes, great ones. Tough to Be a Bug is an underrated gem. It's also really funny because people bring their kids in there, and it's just a bunch of screaming children. So if you have people, like, if you have kids, I don't know if I do It's Tough to Be a Bug in Animal Kingdom, unless they're totally cool with bugs and dark spaces and loud noises. It gets intense. The screams and the screeches, they come out. People are just losing it. I, on the other hand, because I know what's coming, just sit back in the darkness and smile. I'm like, here we go. Hansons, hello! Thank you for jumping on. Hansons, Sunny, Amy, Almighty T, how are you? If you guys want to vote, we're talking about third favorite DCA attraction, as shown on this whiteboard. Bugs Land was great. I'm trying to remember if I saw a lot of Bugs Land when I was younger. Maybe a little bit. I think so. But not enough to really land on it with strong opinions. It's just so crazy how much they've changed all that up. It's crazy. And I think that was all a parking lot. We can all have strong opinions about a place that used to be a parking lot, which Disneyland before was an orange grove. So, kudos to Disney for taking stuff like that and changing it up. Your third favorite Disney California Adventure ride attraction. We took her with my mom, aunt. She would forget that the bee stung you and the bugs. Yes. Oh my gosh. Right. Oh, so good. So many good grandma stories on here. I love it. Can I base it on what I think? Missile? I never said you couldn't. So yeah. What do you think? What would be your third favorite? Come on. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, really? Crystals, the whole, the going, underneath the Tree of Life? Is that the whole kind of ritual of it? Third favorite's Midway. Nice. Sonny's like, boom. Sonny with the big hit. Do Amy and Almighty T want to weigh in, or is it all of your favorites? Third favorite. Third. The bronze. By the way, for our members, could you please just do a little heart emojis to you guys? Thank you so much. Thank you. The hearts. If you've got them, or whatever custom emoji you like. The tree is awesome, man. This is so cool. She loves Soren too. She was too old to go on the bumpy, more intense rides, but she enjoyed the trip a ton. Oh, yeah. Soren is. I don't know. There's something magical about Soren. I don't know, man. Identical twin sister was visiting from Mexico. I took them both to Disneyland, and they haven't been there since they're 16 years old. They were born in 1950, and then in the late 60s. Okay, gotcha. Web Slinger, Almighty T. Fair enough. Fair enough. Amy says Soren. Okay, cool. Also, hi to all of them. Hi, guys. I miss you guys. Hope you're doing swell. There we go. I love those lemons. They look so good. I like that. Yeah. All right, so the board has shifted dramatically. Can you guys see this? Look at this. I will read off the ones who are in top. Number 1 right now in Credit Coaster, tied for second. We've got Soren, Grizzly River Run, Goofy Sky School, Midway Mania, and Web Slingers. Wow. Loves the fast rides. Fair enough. Oh, Hansons. I miss you guys. Guys, this fall, man. Come on. Miss you guys. Send them my love. Send them my love, Hansons. You guys are incredible. Yeah, has everybody voted? Everybody voted? Again, this is always like, I always just like to leave it open for them. If you guys have a question for me, I'd love to hear it. Based on these descriptions, you'd say Guardians of the Galaxy. Missile. You know it's like Tower of Terror, right? I just want you to know that. I'm not trying to get you to change off it. I just want you to know. I think you'd have a fun time, though. Missile was a good sport. Maddie was for a minute, and she says, hi, Maddie. Bye, Maddie. Likes to be the outcast, the weird one in the back of the classroom. April. Missile, many regrets. Regrets were had. They were had. Yeah. So much fun to talk to you guys about Disney attractions. Again, if you have questions for me about Disneyland rides or DCA rides, please let me know. I would love to answer your questions. I like to think I have a few secrets left. And these things can change over time too. Like your favorite attractions or your third favorite in this case might shift tomorrow, or maybe you go back your next time and you're like, actually, you know what? I like this one instead. I like Jumpin' Jellyfish third. Whatever it might be. I don't know. Could they change like Paradise Gardens or whatever? They could change that into Toy Story stuff pretty quickly, couldn't they? Jumping Jellyfish becomes the Army Men. Golden Zephyr just becomes another something else. I'm not saying they should do this. I'm just kind of formulating, I'm just saying. Silly Symphony Swings. Yeah, you could do something with that. 20 likes. Thank you, by the by. Appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. I see Bethany's listing. Bethany, I'm over here. She likes the bear. I have seen Rogers. Hanson's, it's coming up in a vlog. You get to see some highlights. Prince and the Frog, and we can't wait to see how they duplicate Tiana's place. Or Tiana's palace. It's a palace. I don't know. Was that what it is in the movie? Of the Credit Coaster, is it against the rules to video that ride? Draco, I've shot it. I think other people have shot it too. I'm pretty sure you can shoot it. I think so. They don't like you to have stuff in your hands, though, typically. So you gotta have like a strap or something. That's what I always tell people. I death grip my stuff, though. Yeah. Yes. Oh, Amy, something's never been on. Fair enough. The videos of Rogers because I want to be surprised. All right, Hansons. I will, in the video that comes up, it like tells you beforehand, so don't worry about it. Oh, she'd be pleased? Good. Yeah. The DCA, because she's got one too, right? It's very well lit. I like the California theming. I think it's cool. I know they're kind of moving away from it, but, what you gonna do? Times change, people change, theme parks change. Yeah. That's why I think Disneyland and like the Magic Kingdom work as such great names because you can almost put anything in there and people will be like, yeah, it's cool. But like now, like DCA has changed so much, like maybe they'll change the name someday. I don't know. In the sign, but the cover of her menu is the Tiana's Place picture she carried around. Oh. Well, I know it's Palace in the park, so maybe there'll be Palace and Place, which would be kind of confusing, I suppose. I don't know. I'm curious to see it. I am not riding that ride though until Mom gets here. I'm sorry, guys. You just won't see coverage from me. It's okay. I probably won't be invited to the preview, but you never know. If Disney invites me to the preview, then I'll cover it. How about that? Disney's like, all right, Jimmy, you can come, you can ride it. I'd be like, all right. Because to be honest, I was riding a lot in the cold, so I'd be your guy. I'll ride it in the cold. I've done it. Done it plenty. It's brutal. Well, not brutal. Short line though, really short line. Yeah. A lot of construction walls over there right now. A lot of construction walls. As long as they keep Winnie, which I'm sure a lot of people felt that way about Country Bear Jamboree. I like Winnie, though. I like Winnie a lot. I get why Winnie the Pooh is there. We'll see. I'm not sure. I hope Winnie's days aren't numbered. At this point, I'd rather have Winnie take over Pinocchio's spot. There, I've said it. I've said it. Not that it'll change. I hope they don't get rid of Winnie. I like bears, clearly. And Winnie's such a sweet little bear. He's so cuddly, stuffed with fluff. The first time I tried China with you, because last ride I did was, yeah, right, Hanson's. Well, hopefully by that time my mom has come here. Otherwise, hey, your mom says hi. Hi, Holly. Say hi to her for us. For me, I should say. Hello, Holly's mom. I hope you're doing well. You want to weigh in on this? Another one from my past. I can't wait to see you again in Florida. Oh, April. It's alive and kicking down there. Woo, boy. Yeah, Winnie's so good. Winnie's so good. I love Winnie. That's one thing people talk about, like, why they're like, oh, Disneyland's so much better than, like, Magic Kingdom or Walt Disney World. Their Winnie the Pooh, I have to say, though, is one of the attractions I would show off and be like, this is one that I say is better than the one in Disneyland, especially for the Tigger segment. The Tigger segment in that ride is so good, the one in Magic Kingdom. It's this whole sequence. It's great. The flaw? What's the flaw in the Pinocchio ride? Mom votes Soarin'. Love it. Ain't missed Country Bears. I miss Big Al. Come on, Big Al. So good. Whoa. Holly's mom tied it for top spot now. Soarin' and Incredicoaster fighting for first. Love it. I miss Walt Disney World Winnie ride better than Disneyland. It's alright. Hanson, they've got a better people mover too. I just mess with them. Please, Disneyland, bring back the people mover. I know everyone says there are all these issues. I know they can do it. Oh, Ross, yes, of course. The Pinocchio flaw. The grand flaw. What does she even do to him? What does the Blue Fairy do? She just brings him back into the house? What does she do? Ugh. The People Mover is like top 10 reasons to visit Walt Disney World. I'm not even kidding. It is genuinely lovely. It's one of the most chill rides you've ever done in your life. And you could ride it indefinitely and be happy, I think. I don't know. I just love it so much. But I also grew up with it. Tomorrowland and Magic Kingdom is so good. So good. I love it. I love it. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It might be covered in honey. Just a small smackerel. I'm telling you, Winnie has two major things about his character. He's very kind and loving towards his friends, and he needs honey. Needs it. Can I vote number on a ride at DCA Little Mermaid and then... Wait, what was that, Sonny? And then Incredicoaster? Are you changing your vote? Changing your vote? It's fine if you want to. Saw Little Mermaid on there. I was curious. I thought someone would pick Little Mermaid, but no one has, I don't think. My favorite's Radiator Springs Racers. Second is Soren. Mater's Junkyard. Mater's, surely, at first blush, Mater's and Luigi's, it's like, okay, whatever. But then you get on it. That's when things start to change. They're genuinely fun. They are really fun. Like, it's old-fashioned fun. Old-fashioned physics fun, you know? Yeah. Especially at night. Ooh. Junkyard Jamboree. Love it. Love a little Junkyard Jamboree. Great date ride. Number 1 is Little Mermaid. 2 is Incredicoaster. 3 is Midway. Okay, nice. Hey, Sonny, Little Mermaid. I love that you picked that. So good. If I got a DCA Racers as one I wanted to do, yeah, that's like the creme de la creme. It's kind of the one, like, and I know some people like Guardians and then Incredicoaster, but I think for like if you're going and you want to like a big like themed like dark ride thing, all this stuff, yeah. Oh, Luigi's. Surely that happened to us on a stream once. I like waited for a while in line and then it broke down. It was like, we have to make a rule about that. I'm gonna start being like, all right, guys, I'm giving us 10 minutes, and then if it's not up in 10 minutes, we leave. Because I've stood there sometimes. I'm like, please work. I like Luigi's. Cars Land at night, man. Go at night. You'll thank me later. I love Cars Land. Cars Land is so good. Problem I have with Racers is that it's always breaking down when we're there. We do not even try to go on. Oh, Hanson's. We'll go together. You might have to rope drop it. It's one of those things like Indy, like you should just rope drop it. Just do it right away so you can just get it done. Or you single rider it. And I know you guys don't like to break up the family maybe, but like, I don't know, I'm a bit of a mercenary. I'm like, let's go, single. Let's do it. Get this done. Yeah, because it's a long queue line. And it usually averages like, I don't know, like an hour every day, like 60, 65 minutes. That's what I usually see it around. It's nuts. People love Radiator Springs Racers. I get it. I get it. Big roller coasters. My husband did ride Incredicoaster. I watched. Oh, surely that's very nice. You're like, there he goes. And there he goes. Oh my gosh, Hanses, I forgot about that. You roped up to 3 times, broke down each time. I've had that happen to me too at California Adventure. I think it's been twice that's happened to me, where I go and I'm like, that's why I don't rope drop California Adventure. Because if you rope drop Disneyland, and a lot of the big rides are down, and that's happened to me, I filmed it, there's still always something else to like, okay, cool, I'm still gonna go do this. At California Adventure, when like that was down, and I had one morning when like Guardians was down as well, I was like, it's like Incredicoaster, Little Mermaid, like you're like, okay, what am I gonna do now? And I got here early because I wanted to do these things, but that's why I really want that Marvel e-ticket, because then people would be like, okay, but I'm gonna go do that one, you know, unless that one is down, and then I don't know. You know what I'm saying, guys? These are the thoughts. These are my thoughts. These are the thoughts. Yeah. More questions if you have them. Again, if you have not voted yet and you would like to, we're talking our third favorite Disney California Adventure ride, attractions. Close, my husband said, what if they let us go on it again? I said, that'll never happen. No kidding. They asked if they want to go again. Amazing. Please, everyone, if you're ever in a park and it's closing time and they say to you, do you want to ride again? Even if you don't want to, please say yes. Now, why do I say that? I say it because I hope they continue to do it for everybody forever. Because if people start losing interest in doing that, then they won't stop, they won't offer it anymore. Please. 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 Always yes. Always. Just don't, at the end of the night, don't go on an attraction you think will make you sick. Because I don't want you going on twice on Incredicoaster and being like, I shouldn't have done that. Missile. They're like putting them on Guardians of the Galaxy, and then they open the gates at the end. They're like, do you want to go one more time? Everybody's like, yeah! And Missile's like, no. They just shut the doors. Yeah. pretty fun. It's funny for me. I'm having fun with it. Again, thanks for being here, everybody. I'm gonna turn this slow. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, I used to do that with Splash a lot. They let me go back to back to back because there's no line. Did that on Gringotts not too long ago because they had a ride issue, so they let us go again. Jalen and I are the only ones who stayed on there, though. So we had like a private car, which is weird, but it was great for us, but everybody was frustrated with us. And then, what else did that happen to? Does anybody else have that happen to them where they're like, you want to ride again? I'd love that on Indy. I think it's happened on Dinosaur for me. Just about. Ooh, Ross, that might be a good one. I have another idea, though, so we'll see. And we'll see. I don't know what we're going to do. It's a good suggestion, though. Have we not talked about that before? Maybe. Space Mountain? Oh my gosh. Wait, which space? Was it the one in Disneyland? The toilet bowl? Pirates in Disneyland Paris. Very nice. Very nice. You're like, can you take me through again? I couldn't understand what they were saying. Saying something about, we don't know. Something about something in French. Something. That's not a bad suggestion, Ross. I'm only going to let people pick Pirates of the Caribbean, though, so it's going to be kind of biased. Like, it's the only one you can pick. Some people will be like, the railroad. I'm sure people pick the railroad. Toilet space. Let everyone else get off. Or let go, but let you off. Okay. April, like, get me out of here. That one's growing on me. I still much prefer the one in Florida, because it's like my love, but Hanson's, yes. No, it's just water. I'm trying to be a good boy. Trying to be a good boy, you know? Yeah. That'd be a luxury item. Plus, I'm not really a drinker. I don't really drink. Surprise, surprise. He doesn't drink. I do drink pop, though. Soda. Most people call it soda. So if anybody wants to send me, like, Coca-Cola, that'd be great. I'd love a 2-liter. Just chugging it. Oh, I know it's bad for you, but I love it. I don't care. I love it. What's that strange-looking Ferris wheel in front of the Incredicoaster? Draco, that is called the Pixar Pal Around. There are 2 different versions. There's a non-swinging and a swinging version. It's a big, scary Ferris wheel. So you can either ride it like the normal, like just like a Ferris wheel, or there's ones that swing. They're terrifying. You can't be a good boy when you're sick. Ross, do you ever notice that evil thing is purple? Kind of like your lightsaber? A little pirate juice. Sammy Swing is the best. I've never done it. Maybe one day we'll do it for a video. Maybe it'll be for a special occasion. Like we hit a certain milestone or something. I don't know. I make no promises, though. I think it's good to have a few blind spots. Swinging gondolas of death. It's no longer Mickey's Fun Wheel. No, it's Pixar Pal Around. So when they did the whole Pixar Pier retheme, Ross, that's what they did. The swinging is so relaxing. I get sick on swings. Swinging. So, not really my jam. No, April, I'm sorry. No, there's not a stretch goal high enough. Well, actually, that's not true. There is a stretch goal high enough, but it's... We'd also have to bleep most of the video. I'd be saying crazy things, madness. I'd be speaking in tongues. But FOMO made me do it. So scary yet fun. Yeah, I'm glad. More for you. You know, more for you. Swinging gondolas in November. I'll be taking Christina and filming for. Oh, nice. You got Hansons. You guys have a good time. I wish you the best. Have a good. I'll wave. Like, bye. That'll be when I go stream. It'll be perfect. It'll be perfect. It's perfection. Perfection. These are good questions. Keep the questions coming. I love them. By the way, today I'm wearing a little Kingdom Hearts shirt. Which makes sense because we're talking about Disney stuff. Kingdom Hearts. I like Kingdom Hearts. When you walk away, you won't hear me say, please, Anybody? Anybody Kingdom Hearts fan? They're like, now we don't know what he's saying. Greg, it's high. Very high. Oh, Hansons, I will do my best. I hope to see you guys too. Keep me posted, but yeah. It's one of those things where I like, you could tell me months out, but it's easier to tell me like 2 weeks out, and then I can be like, all right, book the reservation, let's go. Yeah. Plus, if you were there with Christina, you guys you call me when Christina's done, because I don't like sharing you guys, all right? Also, I won't ride canoes with her again. She didn't even paddle. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. You'll call me when you arrive? Okay. Good. Sunny, please. I might need a little bit more warning, though. Unfortunately, the way that Disney is set up with the reservation system, I can't, like, I need to know a little in advance, so it gets tricky. So, and all of you have been telling me when you go into the parks, which is great. I'm sorry if I can't meet up with you. Tammy, thank you so much. Tammy, you didn't need to do that. Thank you so much, Tammy. I hope you have a... Tammy, thank you. Guys, can we get some love for Tammy in here? That's fantastic. Thank you so much. Tammy, you're leaving? Much love, Tammy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Before on the Disney cruise, that's what it is. You did the cruise. Doing the cruise. Very nice. Tammy, thank you, thank you. Greg, not surprising. Not surprising. Tammy, if my mom were here. There she is. Mom's watching. Mom always sees. If you guys super chat, the best thing you get is mom's acknowledgement. She'll be like, ah. She's like, he'll eat dinner now. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Tammy. I don't know if Tammy's still here. Maybe she's gone. Speaking of Hatbox, I plan to see that movie this week. I still haven't seen Haunted Mansion yet. I'm pretty sure that's going to be out on Disney Plus in October, though. Feels like it should be, right? They drop it like that. Lurkin' Lori! Lurkin' Lori! I love my mom so much. We've already done an hour. Wow, that went by fast. Dang. You guys are so much fun to talk to. Again, if you have not voted and would like to vote, you can. Just want to make sure everybody feels like they've been included. Also, if you're watching at home and you have other people watching with you who aren't in the chat, hello to them too. Hi, I'm Jimmy. If you didn't know, if you're like, who's that strange man with the light on his teddy bear? That is who I am. It's good. It's good. I like it. I like it a lot. I was thinking DCA stuff. I rode in Credicoaster the other day. I haven't ridden it in a while. Still fun. I do prefer it much more at night, though. I will say this. I waited with a family for about, like, 45 minutes, maybe? But we were talking back and forth. It went by like that, you know. If you go with a group, the wait doesn't feel that bad. If you're by yourself, like I am typically, and the single rider line there, they say it moves, but it is very long. It feels like a long single rider. I don't ride in Credicoaster much. So, we had a good time, though. I do like that in Credicoaster. Is it top 3? I don't know. I don't know. Theming helps. Midway Mania. If Midway Mania had a single rider, which they probably won't have, but if it did. Oh yeah, Ross. I think a lot of it's like, there's a few factors, right? At night, you're not as hot, like the lights pop more. You know, it's stuff like that. Took maybe 15 minutes. The tunnel stuff has to work better at night. Yeah, it does, right? Robbie and Lenny are there. Rob, Lenny, hello. Yes. Hi, guys. How are you? I miss you guys. Do they want to weigh in on this? Do Rob and Letty want to weigh in on this? They can if they want to. Their votes can be tallied. Oh my gosh, Hanson's Ma. Did you see this? The Hansons are talking about you? I hope she sees that. I like roller coasters, yeah. I like good ones. It's so brutal. It's brutal. But not crazy, crazy ones. Crystal, I don't want to go. Crystal, I'll meet you at Universal. We can do that crazy Fast and Furious one. I'm sure that will be terrifying. Sure it will be. They won't let me film on it, so. It's just like cut in the vlog and they come back. Wow, that was sure neat. Did you ride it? Eddie's home with food. Mexican tonight. Yes, take care. April, thank you for being here. Thanks for all your years of support. My best to Eddie. April, I hope you're feeling, right as rain. I hope you're feeling better. Crystal, I know what you're thinking, though. Crystal, I know what you're thinking, mi amiga. Because my mind, el biblioteca. So funny. I'm sorry, I'm having a good time. I'm having fun. I hope you are too. Yeah. Where was I going with this? I don't know. I'm not sure. Other questions you guys have? I'm trying to think of something dramatic I could say about DCA, but I don't really have anything. I like the park. I should pop over there for a little bit. I'm going to be doing a stream from there soon. Ronaldo, hello. Hello, how are you? Yeah. I like that Animation Academy, though. I really do. Oh, I drew a picture. Oh, I suppose I could show that. It's not. Yeah, well, maybe I'll show that in something else. But I did draw a picture of an LGM. Pretty good. Rob says Incredicoaster. Cool. Rob. Nice. Oh, wrong one. Not the other one. Letty says Web Slingers. Okay. Incredicoaster. Boom bam. Web Slingers. Slam slam. Whoa. The board has changed. Incredicoaster is now taking the top spot. Look at that. Incredible. Oh, you guys make me want to watch that movie so badly. First Incredibles, man. Syndrome is a good villain. There, I said it. Yeah, the LGM is not that. I didn't do it great. It's okay. I don't know. Have you guys ever been to the Animation Academy? Have you gone to actually draw something there? It is fun. I've drawn an LGM and Grogu so far. I do not know where the Grogu is. I should, give it away or something. This is from me. They are fun to do. And it's a little slice of, opening day-ish California Adventure. Just you, Crystal. Just you. Hansons! Oh my gosh, Hansons! We cannot wait to see you soon. Take care, and we hope you are doing okay. We truly support you and are always here for you. Thank you so much. It means so much, as always, but especially right now. Thank you, Hansons. Much love to you guys. Dinner time. I hope you get to eat something great. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Man, that orange. I love that orange. It looks so good. Thank you so much. Means a lot to me. Means a lot that anybody likes watching this stuff, Especially on top of that, to donate like that. Thank you. Okay, Greg, you feel like Guardians was a step down. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying, Greg? Just want to make sure I'm understanding you. Bye, Hansons. Much love to you guys. Guys, fill up the chat with love for the Hansons. Please, 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 please. To Sunny, to Amy, to Almighty T. Oh. Love you guys. They're such sweet people. I can confirm. They are fantastic people. Easy to hang out with. So easy. Guardians was a drop. Nice. Greg with the jokes. What a funny, joking man that Greg is. Well done, Greg. Greg, I'm excited to see you doing stand-up. I'll be like, woo, Greg, woo. You haven't even said anything. I'm like, Greg, woo. That'd be fun for me. Be fun for me, so. You stood up a couple minutes ago? Greg, well done, buddy. He's like, I'm thinking about doing it again. Yes, the Hansons. Yes, I love them. Thank you, Hansons. Thank you. Thank you. And Tammy, of course. I want them to stick around so I can keep saying thank you. I don't want them to go. I don't want any of you to go. Yeah, what other thoughts and feelings do we have about this? So the board right now, like I said, Incredicoaster is now taking the top spot. Soren is at 3 along with Web Slingers. So they're both holding for second. 3 votes apiece. Silly Symphony Swings, though, Crystal, just for you. Just for you. I was actually filming that the other day for a video. I wasn't on there filming it because they don't let you do that, but I did get to go look at it for something. Yeah, every time I tried to film it, it was not. They were like, it was right in between. I kept missing it. I'm like, dang it. We finally got the shot. I hope. So much editing to do. So much editing. So little time. Keep going at it, though. Oh, Shirley! Oh, no, Shirley. Thank you so much, Shirley. Thank you. Much obliged. Thank you, Shirley. Oh, my gosh. Means a lot to me. I'm sorry you have to run, but thanks for popping by tonight. Thanks for the support. Means a lot. Thank you. Crystal. I can make a joke. I like web slingers. I got 330,000. That's great. That's a good score, right? Shirley, thank you. Eventually, this is going to be funny. Yeah, thank you, Shirley. Take care. I'm glad you had a good time, and on your trip too. Eventually, we're gonna have to stop doing the third favorites, fifth favorite. People are like, yeah. So we'll have to do some. We'll have to take user suggestions. Ooh, that's actually a fun idea for the members. Ooh, that might be a good one. Maybe have the members vote on stuff. The limes, the blimies, the core blimies. Yes. By the way, little sneak peek for you guys here. For the ones who stick around to the end of tonight's stream, which, how much more time do we have? I don't know how much longer we'll go for tonight. I'm going to let you guys know when I'm streaming this week, because I am streaming this week. And I will tell you where. Very exciting, isn't it? The teases. I love the teases. Do people love the teases? I don't know, but I like them. So, yeah. Yeah, I am excited. I'm excited. I love streaming thanks to you guys. Thanks for watching. Thank you for just being here and hanging out and, bolstering my spirits. Feels good. Feels good. It seems like, by the way, the rope drop stream that went down, was that last week? Gosh, it was last week, wasn't it? People really enjoyed, so I might be doing more of those too. We'll see. Jenna, hi, how are you? Thanks for popping by. Jenna, you want to weigh in? You got to vote for this? We're talking about third favorite DCA ride. Unless you don't. I'd love to hear about your weekends, by the way, too. I would love to know. I also have something very exciting for our Twitch watchers as well. I can't wait to share with you. Something very special happened. And it's very exciting for me. So, yeah. I was like, what? Yeah. It's been a very a heartwarming time for me, so thank you, everyone. Thank you kindly. Yeah, if you like video games in my face. Which some people, I don't know. It's an odd mixture. Admittedly. Yep. Yes. So guys, other questions for me? Other feelings, other thoughts? Are we excited about this week coming up just in general? Is work going well for you? How's your family? How are things? I want to hear about you, I really do. Because you guys hear about me all the time. Like that guy, there he is again. Eating a Ronto wrap. Thank you for the Ronto wraps, by the way. I think they're becoming my favorite thing food-wise. I love Ronto wraps. Crystal, no, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. 11 more days till I'm at Disney. No opinion, not really in DCA, and it's no different. No, okay, gotcha. Jenna, very exciting. 11 more days. Europe Drop Radiator, the ride broke down when I was one car from launching. It recovered in minutes. Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh, ooh. Yeah, especially if you rope drop, you're kind of committing to it, and you're like, please work. Because the whole point of rope drop is to get there, ride a bunch of things, and not wait long. And then if you're waiting for one attraction that isn't working, you're like, It's tough. I've been there. Well, I knew I was going to knock this down at some point. I just didn't know when. By the way, I use this mug a lot for people who haven't seen it very well. This is a gift from Mom. It's good. My Mando mug. Mando mug, which people in Discord have been sharing all of their Disney mugs. So it's been sweet to see. I'm like, oh, that's really cute. I think that's maybe one of my only ones. Does that count? Does that count as my mugshot? Mugshot! Do the mugshot. Love it. Love it. Yeah. I'm also thinking about other, like, because we've been talking about DCA, and every time we talk about DCA, somebody brings up Bugs Land. I'm trying to think of, like, extinct attractions. That might be a fun thing to talk about sometime, too, on one of these streams. Walking in the cast area of West Side Main Street. Oh, yeah, when they open up the sides. It's crazy, right? I walked through there on the east side by the parade recently. Had to walk past it. I was like, okay. That parade, see, that's one thing that Disneyland, it's trickier because they don't have as much space and they couldn't plan it out the same way. But like Walt Disney World, when they have a parade, from my recollection, it's not as tough to get around. In Disneyland, it really stops everything. Like, you gotta wait for the moment, and then they like send you through. I think they still do it at Magic Kingdom a little, but it's not as bottlenecked. So when the parades go off, like I started to plan my days around the parades. How to avoid. Because it gets intense, man. It gets intense. If you're on the wrong side, you're like, ooey. Ooey. East side is cutting through the stores. Oh, Greg, I meant like the cast area, the behind, backstagey stuff. They have like a little kind of like hallway-ish thing that runs alongside the east side of Main Street. Yeah. I love it. I like doing that sort of stuff anyway. I'm like, ooh, this is fun. I'm like, I feel so special. Except there are like thousands of people with me. They're all just going into Tomorrowland, just funneling straight in there. Yeah. Tomorrowland. Have we done favorite land yet? Ooh. That might be another one too. I like that one. Because then you start to get really, I don't know, you start to really think about not just the rides, but the food, the atmosphere. That's a good one. That might be another one for another day. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. I'm not sure. But probably. And then maybe one of these days we'll fully go all in and I'll be like, all right, guys, you got to pick favorite park. I think most people here watching would probably pick Disneyland. It is a strong park. It's a very good park. Very, very good park. I'm spoiled now because I go frequently enough. But one day, Tokyo. One of these days, Tokyo. Or maybe that's another one we could talk about where if you could go anywhere. Which park would you go to? Mr. Chiratoffy! Hey, what's up? Incredicoaster, that a guy. Coming in. Love it. How are you, sir? All right. Here we go. Can you guys see this? Boom. With that, we have 5 votes for Incredicoaster and still 3 apiece for Web Slingers and Soarin'. Incredicoaster, clean it up. Clean it up. Good job, Incredicoaster. Here's the question. Do you like it better in the daytime or the nighttime, or doesn't matter? That should be another thing. Day or night. Some of these attractions like that and Matterhorn, Big Thunder, like are dynamic because the day-night stuff. Back to school busy times, Mr. Chiratoffy. I'm sure it is. Yeah. Thanks for making time to hang out. Time for dinner with the kids. Sorry we can't stay for the whole thing. Hey, dude, no worries, man. Ross, have fun. Much love to you and the family. Thanks for being here, buddy. Hey, know that I miss you. Ross, my eyes are right here. I miss you. All right. Okay. Just want to make sure. Dinner with the family. That sounds great, man. Oh my gosh. Is that what's happening right now? Everybody's doing dinner right now? Maybe we streamed too early. Small World dashed Alice when I saw enough of the last float. I was 10 people when I was going down to the finale. 2 switchbacks had already filled. Yeah. I love all the dark rides. I really do for the most part. I wish there's a way to crank up the efficiency on them because like I love riding them. It's just the waiting. I know most rides are like that, but the just switchbacks outside, you kind of want more. Oh, yes. Send the love back, guys. Man, you guys are making me hungry. What's everybody doing for dinner tonight? Now that we're talking about dinner, people are leaving for dinner. What are you doing for dinner? What are you getting for dinner? You making something? Picking something up? Do not ask me because I do not know. I do not know. I'm tempted to go get something, but I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Yeah, the parade. I always look for Maui in the parade now. I'm always like, there's Maui. It's a part of the parade I keep seeing. I always typically see that. Yeah. Yeah. I was just thinking, because you brought up Small World. I'm trying to think of how much bigger the Small World boats are in Walt Disney World comparatively to the ones in Disneyland. Because the ones in Disneyland are pretty tiny. But there are two, like, waterways going. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking. How does that work? Ross has got me thinking now, too. Which ride you could ride all day, not get sick of. So many attractions to choose from. I have to look back over the list of all the things we've done videos on, like polls like this. I guess eventually we could go back to them and see if it's shifted at all, but like people's shift or change in feeling, shifting thoughts. I don't know. For me, it usually stays pretty locked in, but sometimes you have a really good experience or a bad experience on something and kind of makes you think otherwise about an attraction. Does that ever happen to you? Like a ride, you're like, I'm not a huge fan of it, and then you have like a great memory with a loved one, and you're like, wow, I love that one now, or vice versa. We're coming by Alice's entrance when I was headed in. There's no audience there. Act like people were. I clapped and won. What is this? Oh. You clapped. That's so great. Greg's just sitting there. He's like, bravo. There will be a quiz. There's going to be a quiz. You better be ready for it. Yeah. Good for you, though, Greg. Optimizing your time. Optimize the time. Last few times I tried to ride Matterhorn, speaking of attractions near by Alice, the single rider was so long, it was like, oh, that's not going to happen. You gotta think the numbers. Think through the numbers. So the other night, what happened is at the very end of the night, we were done with everything, and I was like, I want to ride one more ride. And I was hanging out, and then I was like, all right, I'm gonna ride one more ride. I'm gonna go do Matterhorn. And the single rider line was too long. I was like, I walked over Space Mountain. Single rider was done for the day. I was like, you know what? just gonna go ride something I know will be working. So I went and rode Pirates of the Caribbean. And I just sat and I was like Pirates, man. Rode it 3 times the other day, and you know what? Not a problem. Not a problem, man. I don't know. I never get sick of it. It's so good. It's consistent. It's old, reliable. It's so honest and true. So good. Maybe it's the bromine talking, but I do love it, and I crave it. It's the bromine talk. It's the bromine. Cut him off. He's done. No more bromine for this guy. I do love it, though. Yeah. I was telling somebody about this the other day, too. The way I am, I wish the parks opened at like 10 in the morning and then stayed open till like 2 in the morning. That's how I think. I'm like, let's open a little bit later. We can all sleep in. We can all stay up late. But I know there's a lot of early birds. Do we have early birds in the chat? Are you more of an early bird? Or are you more of like a night owl? I'm a night owl, clearly. I love being up late. I like being in the parks late. Yeah, it feels good. But a few times I've actually just sat and looked at the Matterhorn late at night. I'm like, I love it. I love it. I love being in the parks late. And I used to do that when I was a kid because we'd stay in there for like these special events, or they would keep the parks open in the summer up to like 2 or 3 in the morning. So you'd be there and you'd be like some of the only people in the park. And that was great. And I don't know, I'm sure they did at Disneyland some too, but the Walt Disney World ones are the ones I recall the most. Yes, Sadie, that a girl. I have to be both. I feel like I have to do both. Like I'm just like, I'm here, let's go. But yeah. Get a little breakfast or a little snack and you're good to go. Yeah, you have to be both. I've seen a lot of people, and it seems like a lot of the people who watch the channel are kind of like that too, Sadie, where it's like you you're so like you love the place so much and you're not there very frequently, so you got to get as much time as possible. And like I've been trying to not do that because I live close-ish in a way. I still find it hard to leave before rope rise. Like sitting there like, all right, Jimmy, it's 11:45. It's okay to leave 15 minutes early. And I'm like, I can do like one more ride. You can keep going. Keep going, Jim. Then I got to remember like, it's all right. I can come back. It's fine. Not that big a deal. But yeah, so that's why in the end of the, like a lot of videos and stuff, you just see me sitting there like 16-hour days. 16-hour days. They fly by though. They really do. I love them. I love my time there. And I love that you guys love to watch me go there because like without you guys, I probably wouldn't be going half as much. Really, I wouldn't be. I don't think I would be. And you guys are making it possible. So thank you so darn much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Has everybody voted, by the way? Oh, ordering food and feeding all the four-legged roommates. Hey, nice. Kira, what did you order? That's our question right now. What is everybody getting for food? Oh, really, Draco? I haven't seen it down too much when I've been there, but that doesn't mean that it's not happening. So I'm not there every day. Other people who go all the time would definitely have a better grip on that than I would. I'm like, huh? I love the Matterhorn, though. I usually try to hit it like around 10:30 or 11 in the morning, single rider, after I do a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, and then again at night. Sometimes it's the last thing I ride at night. It's pretty great. I love that Matterhorn. Matterhorn. It's a beaut. It's a beaut, and I love it so much. Well, it's not a beaut, I should say. It's beautiful to me, but it's not like a beaut. You guys know what I'm talking about. Rock jokes. Rock jokes? I don't know. That's what you guys are getting. That's what you're getting tonight. All right. That's what you're getting this evening. Okay. Probably go for like what? Another half hour-ish or so? Again, if you have questions, let me know. I'm still trying to find out the best time. Do you guys like this time for Sunday streams? Do you like them a little bit later? I want to know what people like. I'm trying to figure out what is good. I try to be consistent with the Sunday streams at least, because the other streams are all over the place, to be honest with you. To be frank with you. And I'm Jimmy. I'm not Frank, but still. Steak teriyaki rice bowl? Oh my gosh, it sounds delicious. Kira, that sounds delicious. Good for you, Kira. Enjoy that. Steak teriyaki. I love those words all together. Leftover brownies for dessert. Ugh, Kira. Delicious. You're making me hungry. Dang. What are you guys doing for dinner? I want to know. Tell me. Let me live vicariously through you. I gotta know. Sounds good for you, Draco? Good to know. Okay, good. I like to hear that. The feedback is good because then it helps me out next week when I'm like, what did people say? They like this time. Oh, they like this time instead. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to find a good time because like sometimes like 2 or 3 hours worth, and then if I start too late and then I'm like, oh yeah, I have to eat dinner, and then it's like 8 or 9 o'clock at night and I'm like, uh-oh. Like like what am I gonna do? So trying to be more, forward thinking, Yeah. Steak teriyaki. Ugh. Now I'm thinking about food too much. Kira, dang it. Get the Incredibles theme back in your head, Jim. Okay, good. Still, the bear's in the corner. My eye keeps going right to him. I'm like, huh. I really didn't mean to set it up like this. I just got the light on, put the bear down, and that's how it happened. That's how it happened. You know? Yeah. Ugh. But anyway, a little tease for you guys, like I said, because at the end of the stream tonight, I'm going to tell you guys when I'm streaming and where I'm streaming. So stay tuned for that. Wait. For brunch, you went to a buffet, Crystal. I'ma need those details, miss. Oh, I love a buffet. Crystal, I hope one day we can meet up at the Crystal Palace in Florida. Because Crystal and Crystal, you know what I mean? Oh, prime rib. I miss it so. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Yeah, we gotta know what the brunch is. We gotta know what the brunch. I love brunch. I love it. I don't do it often, but I love it when it happens. Oh, man. At a brunch, you could have a waffle or a cheeseburger. I mean, most people do the waffle, but... Universal Studios Hollywood. Nice, Draco, of course. Mac and cheese for dinner. Sadie, good for you. Nice. I'm like one of 5 people who's not a big mac and cheese fan, but I'm glad you're enjoying it. I know, it's shocking. I also come from the Midwest, Minnesota, where like dairy is like their biggest thing. How can you not like mac and cheese? I don't know. I like a little cheese. I don't like a lot of cheese. Las Vegas buffet in Glendale. Really? Okay. Is it comparable to a Las Vegas buffet? Crystal, I hope you had a fun time. I love a buffet. Chat, what's your favorite buffet that you've ever been to? I already said mine. It's Crystal Palace in Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom. Infinite prime rib. It's not breakfast food. It's mainly Asian seafood. Okay. So you went to a place called Las Vegas Buffet in Glendale for brunch, but it was Asian seafood. Asian/seafood. That is so like not the way I thought that was gonna go. Okay, cool. Crab legs. Is that like shrimp? What are we talking? What kind of seafood are we talking here? Shrimp. They had cold shrimp at Crystal Palace too. I'm gonna go rewatch that video. 3 broomsticks. Do they do a buffet? Did they do a buffet? Oh man. That herb roasted chicken and 3 broomsticks is so good. So good. I really like it. I'm a big fan. I'll have to try the rib platter another time, though. Tear into that. Sounds great. I want them to bring that brisket back to Jurassic Cafe, though. I have not forgotten. Please, Universal, please. I'll go eat there. I'll eat some brisket. I just love brisket. I love brisket in the parks. Which I have not heard, or I haven't watched a lot of videos about Woody's Roundup that they have. It's like a new kind of rodeo barbecue joint over at Hollywood Studios. It's a Sizzler, okay. Oh no, buffet, but the food's great. Okay, I was like, Draco, are you telling me that they have a buffet at the 3 broomsticks I've never heard about? I was like, dang, when did that happen? Holly's got buffet opinions. Good, we need them. We're gonna need those buffet opinions. Oh man, you're making me really want to go to a buffet now. Buffet opinions. I have a buffet strategy that you've probably seen in some of the videos, but crab legs, shrimp, sushi, sashimi, dim sum, etc. Cool. Well, Crystal, thanks for sharing. Crystal, what was your favorite thing from the Las Vegas buffet? Not in Las Vegas. And Crystal knows her buffets. Like she's been to Vegas. She knows what a good buffet is. So I trust your opinion on this, Crystal. I trust it explicitly. Yeah. Yeah, we used to go to like Old Country Buffet back home. That was like the big buffet in town. And then there's Hometown or whatever buffet. But then there's like Pizza Ranch, which is sort of like a pizza buffet. But their chicken was really good for some odd reason. Ever go to a place like that where you're like, the main thing that's on the like sign is pretty good, but then they have like another secondary thing that people always talk about. They're like, oh, but if you go there for this, isn't the RIP dinner a buffet? I do not know. It might be. You lived in Vegas. Is uh, shrimp as big as your entire palm? Wait, what? Oh, Holly. Really? Was it cold shrimp? Probably. That sounds so good. Like jumbo shrimp. I love jumbo shrimp. Jumbo shrimp with a cocktail sauce. Oh. Woo boy. I guess I gotta go to Vegas and just go for food. Um, that's all I would do. That and the shows. I think those would be the things for me. Yeah, that sounds delicious. As big as my palm? That's big shrimp. Yeah, we're gonna need those. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Holly, what are your opinions though? Your buffet opinions. I want to hear them. I do want to hear them. I like people's restaurant opinions. They're more interesting, I think, sometimes than ride opinions because everybody has such specific palates. So there are certain things that like I would love that you would just despise, just as taste would go. Yeah, Kira, pizza buffet. And the thing about it too is like you could go up and there'd be like cheese and pepperoni, sausage, like your staples. But then you could also like ask them to make you like a smaller pizza. And you're like, yeah, can I have like pepperoni and pineapple on it or something like that? They would typically acquiesce. And then they had dessert pizzas too, in a way, which were pretty good. Yeah. Hibachi section, and they had some garlic butter steak. Oh, that sounds so good, Crystal. Drink hot beverages. If you eat anything fatty and drink cold drinks, it will solidify the fats and make you fuller faster. Holly, that's my sister told me that when she went to Japan. Someone told her that same thing. So yeah. Grizzlies your third. We got him. Guys, we got him. We got him. Grizzly tied for second now. Wow. Again, if you want to vote and you haven't voted. Ugh. Buffets. You guys make me hungry. Garlic butter? Oh, sounds good. They have any mashed potatoes? So at this Asian seafood place, they still had steak, which is great. At a buffet. Hot drinks. I wonder if they'd heat up my Coke or my Pepsi. Just, hi, can you put this in the microwave, please? But sir, that's a cold beverage. I'd be like, well, not anymore. Uh, then you recommend. Okay. I like see. Yeah, was the shrimp game pretty good, Crystal? That's the thing that is big to me. A vote from the leader. Is it too late? Greg, did you vote already? I forget what you voted for. You might have to remind me. You may have to remind me. He's like, can I just can I make mine? Can you erase all the other ones for a credit coaster? Again, if you want to vote, still plenty of time. Still have like what, 20 minutes left or so? Yeah. So dramatic. So dramatic. I changed up the colors tonight. We went with red. Oh, Crystal, I'm so sorry. I forget that you're allergic to it. Apologies. So you can't say if it was good or not. Is it tricky with a shellfish allergy at a place like that, or do you feel like you're like, no, I know what I'm doing? Oh, Greg, Greg is skewing the votes. He's skewing them. He skewed them. We'll never forgive him. We'll never forgive him. We remember what you did, Greg. By the way, 24 likes. Thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Now I'm thinking about too much food. Ate tons of crab legs, though. Well, that's something. Like a Bengal barbecue order. Pork belly. The beef. The chicken. Those skewers don't look very filling, but then you eat one, you're like, all right. Yeah, Crystal, it's tricky? Okay. I'm sorry, Crystal. I'm sorry. I wish you could not have that allergy, but I'm grateful that I get to try shrimp. I think you'd like it, but not at the cost. Beijing beef? Is it Beijing beef? No, not there anyway. You guys are making me tempted to go get Panda Express now. Talking about all this food. Um, yeah, I don't know what I should do for dinner, guys. We should vote on that. Maybe that'll be something we do one night. More shrimps for me. Holly, let's go. Let's go destroy the shrimp section, huh? Get the cocktail sauce out. Let's have a little bit of shrimp on the Barbie section, huh? Oh, I would love a shrimp buffet. It's all different types of shrimp. Oh, that would be amazing. I would love that. Next to a shrimp dish, I won't eat it if it looks like things are crossed. Yeah, Crystal, that's probably smart. Yeah, I was thinking about that because I was like, yeah, at a buffet, things get moved around, or someone's got the tongs and they put them in something else, and you're like, I don't know what to do with this. So, I'm sorry, Crystal, but I'm glad you got to go there and had a good time, and you didn't get sick. Feel attacked, Greg? Huh? I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. That's okay. Stop being so shellfish about this, dude. It's low-hanging fruit, I know, but I still plucked it. I still did it. I did it. I did it. He just cries out, I did it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, buffets. Like I've told you guys a few times, we went to a lot of buffets when we were in Florida. It was amazing. I think it's the last time I've been to a buffet. I think. Wait, am I missing something? Did I go to one when I was at home? Maybe. Can't recall. I can't recall. But I can say this, the Disney buffets are usually fantastic. I like them. So. I'll say this, though, for the Biergarten. I like the German food. I don't love it like I loved Crystal Palace, though. But it's authentically German, so. Here has Dole Whip. Whoa, has Dole Whip? That's Max Bouge. That was very fetch. That is very fetch right there. Has Dole Whip? What is this, Disney run? No, that's a joke. It's a joke. Disney does not run casinos. Dole Whip, huh? Yeah, Dole Whip. Ooh, infinite Dole Whip. You can get tricky with that. You can start putting that on desserts like that you normally don't see. Oh, you could. We're talking just plain Dole Whip, I take it? Do we have a few flavor options here? We're talking the strawberry? The Poke Place down the road. Oh, wow. Dole Whip. It's proliferating. Holly, I'm on my way. She's coming. It's on our little airplane. Yeah. Orange? Oh, now. Ooh, that's dirty. I like it. I would. Oh my gosh. Crystal, you're back at Target? Or are you saying there's something back at Target? Crystal, are you there right now? Crystal, are we currently walking through a Target together? Oh, hi to your sister. Buenos noches, mi amigas. ¿Cómo estás? That's as far as it goes. Sorry, you got the orange Dole Whip got me. Orange Dole Whip, that's another one we could do. Favorite flavor of Dole Whip. There's a lot of different flavors now. In garage. Okay, Holly, you finish up in there. Whatever you're doing. Be safe, Holly. Be safe. Orange Dole Whip, man. Ugh. I haven't had Dole Whip in a little while. It's still great, though. Every time I have it, I'm reminded why people love it so much. I'm like, yep, I get why people talk about this all the time. It's very straightforward. It's refreshing. Easy to eat. It's good. It's good. Yeah. When was the last time I had Dole Whip? Ooh, might have been with one of you guys. Maybe it was one of you guys. I think that's maybe what happened. Yeah. It is a tasty treat. Tasty treat. I haven't had it with Bengal barbecue. I'm just usually a jungle julep guy these days, thanks to Crystal. Those jungle juleps, man. Or anybody else who gifts them to me. I don't know if I'll ever turn down a jungle julep. I love them so much. I'm like, yes, jungle julep. Ooh, I should do a whole video about jungle juleps. It'll get like 5 views. However, he just says hi. Oh, wonderful. Yay. She's like, oh, is it that weirdo? Um, Bridget, hello. This is an SOS. Don't want to second guess. Jimmy's, all being Jimmy's, like people with the name Jimmy. I don't know if it counts if I watch it. Maybe it does. Bridget, how are you? Tell us about your concert. We're also talking about third favorite DCA ride slash attraction. So if you have that and you'd like to vote in, now is the time. We want to hear. I want to hear. Crystal, she doesn't think I'm a weirdo? Thank goodness. Finally, somebody. They saying that. Yes. People who Jimmy Windows. What? What? Greg, sometimes I don't know what you type. I don't understand it. Crystal, when is your sister going to join us on the streams? Concert was fabulous. It was fab. It was fab. So their lip syncing was pretty good. I'm just kidding, Jonas Bros. They'd never. Welcome home, Holly. She's back. My best to Bowie. Please give her my best. Say it in Spanish and I'll translate. Crystal's my she's my handler. Like Crystal, what do they say? Okay. Also interpreter. Crystal, what was that? Crystal's like, I don't speak every language, but like, I need you to. Right? Only during intermission, but I was soaked, lol. And no, they sing live. Jomny, take it back. Who's Jomny? I don't know Jomny. So funny. It's very funny to me. No, I'm kidding. Of course they sing live. Of course they do. What's your favorite song that they sang? Bridget, what's your favorite one? Is it SOS? I'm glad they played that. I didn't think they played that. I know that I would know a song that the Jonas Brothers are singing. I'd be like, I love this one. It's a good song. It's a good song. And they wrote it and sang it like a long time ago. So, okay. Oh, one trip. That's too bad. Bowie says arf. Arf. Hello, Bowie. Bowie, much love to you, Bowie. Much love. I miss big dogs, and I cannot lie. I love big dogs so much. If you have a dog at home, especially if it's a bigger dog, know that I'm sending love to it. For existing, just in general, because it is fantastic. 25. Thank you for 25 likes. Thank you so much. I broke Bridget's brain for it. I'm sorry, Bridget. Bridget, I'm sorry. Walls Off, their new album is great. Love Montana Sky too. The new album is a vibe. Gotta get pumped for Video Girl and Burnin' Up though. Yes. I hope I read that correctly. I'm not sure if I did. I apologize to my close personal friends, the Jonas Brothers. If I screwed that up. Open window, and he says he's a big duck. Yeah, perfect. Sounds about right. Anytime I get a message from him, I'm like, what's he saying? What's he even saying anymore? I don't even know. I don't even know. Yeah. Bridget, thank you also, and Crystal was there yesterday too. Thank you for anybody who's watching today and also watched the Twitch stream. I always appreciate it. And Kira, thank you. Kira made a hype train happen with our friends. It was fantastic. Thank you so much. It really made my day. I didn't get that $5 from Nick, though. What? Bridget. He owes me. Come on. Come on, Nick. Sit down. And I said, and Bowie wagged her tail. Oh. Bowie. Love it. Love her. I've never met her, but I love her. I can tell you that much. It's not the same love that I have for my sweet, sweet Lily. However, still, how dare he? Bridget, it's okay. For once, you're giving us all a chance to catch up. You know. Yeah. If I would have been standing up when you told me that, I would have maybe fallen over. So thank you for keeping that in mind, Holly. I'm sitting in my chair. Yeah. Guys, what other questions do we have? Like 5 minutes left, and you guys know me. I'll probably go over time. But what other questions do you have for me today? Again, if you haven't voted and you'd like to vote, I will read these off soon for our final tally. And tell you guys what the plan is this week for streamage. Streaming. You guys know. Do they have an award show called the Streamies yet? They should. Best streamers. 5 minutes. Bridget, I'll probably go over. So, if you're here, Bridget, please, I'm happy. I think she did put. Oh yeah, you're right. Kira did put your vote in earlier. Yes, I'm sorry, I forgot about that. We're doing mail-in ballots. Jimmy goes over well. 85 more votes. If you have it, let's see the one more vote. Who's got the one more vote for me? I gotta turn that on. Again, Holly, thank you for gifting a membership. I really appreciate that. I want to be able to see that. I want to be able to freak out the minute it happens. Right? Oh no, Holly. Is Adelio gonna be okay? I hope he's okay. The streamies are a thing. See, it sounded familiar. The streamies have not been nominated for a streamy yet, but there's always time. Holly, keep us posted. Adelio, I hope you're okay, buddy. That is really too bad. One more boat. There it is. There the boats coming in. The boats are coming into to the harbor, to the dock, to the landing. Got it. Nailed it. First try. First try, everybody. Yeah, Bridget. How did you know, Bridget? Yeah, Kingdom Hearts. And it's got like a Mickey. Kind of like a Mickey here. Kind of thing. It's fun. Bit of a Kingdom Hearts fan. Misty, hello. Oh no, Misty. Are you okay? Misty, are you alright? Thanks for popping by. Appreciate it. Send any good thoughts, healing thoughts. Oh, geez, Holly. Bridget, my lady. That's slay. Dude, you're a slay, right? Bridget, I don't know if I can meet you. Might be too much. Might be too much for me, you know? I don't know. Yeah, send those healing vibes. Send them. I appreciate when you guys share the good stuff with me, but I also really appreciate when you share the not so fun stuff. Your teeth redone. Okay, Misty. Well, at least you can still type, though. But you don't have to stay long, but thank you so much for popping by. Oh, hey! What's up, Brittany? Enjoyed the Split Rock vid. Looked like a perfect day up there. Lake Superior. Yeah, of course. Yeah, it just was so smoky. It was so funny. Which reminds me, I've got another video coming out tomorrow covering probably my favorite pizzeria on the planet. So, yeah. And as per request by Holly, I've been trying to do better on my menu game. This one, we'll see if she likes it. It's a bit different than I normally do it. So, we'll see. I don't know who this Jomny is. I don't know who that is. My third favorite ride is the Pixar Pal Around. Whoa, there it is. I'm so glad I put it on here for you. You are crazy, Misty, but good on you. I mean, I'm not judging. Good for you. Good for you, Misty. Sea salt ice cream. I don't know if I've ever had that. That sounds great. Kingdom Hearts? We talking Kingdom Hearts? Kingdom Hearts. That's good stuff. Holly, I'm judging so hard. You don't even know. how much I've judged. We're almost done here for the day, everyone. We're almost done. I know it's very sad. Any other votes? Anybody else want to weigh in on this? You can if you want to. Let me know. Let me know. Mm-hmm. Is that a Twitch message? Will you be playing Kingdom Hearts? No, probably not. But I have Kingdom Hearts 3, I think on Xbox. So, no, that's not the big exciting surprise I have for everybody. Kingdom Hearts, yeah. And the streaming for best food teaser goes too. Yeah, again, if you guys have fun dinner plans tonight, I want to hear about them. I don't know what I should do for dinner. Please help me. Help me decide. Because that's what happens on Sunday nights. People tell me they're like, go eat SpaghettiOs or something. Holly's a hard judge. She has opinions, all right? It's one of the best things about her. Mm-hmm. Top five best things. She's very honest, truthful, you know? That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Crystal, I don't even know if there's KFC. Do I always say that? I don't know if there's KFC around me. I don't know if there is. The closest one I can think of is in City Walk. I think. Go get a bowl. Pork lumpia. Ooh, Bridget, you are after my heart. Get away from my heart, miss. Where'd you have it? Probably not a Bengal well, not Bengal barbecue. No, sorry, Tropical Hideaway. Tropical Hideaway. Ugh. Pork lumpia. Soft dive for 3 to 5 months, so I have no idea. Right? Her third favorite DCA ride is Little Mermaid. Oh my gosh, there we go. Quinn. Little Mermaid. Putting it on the board. Nice. Top 5. Crystal, you say that like it's just common knowledge, but that doesn't seem as common. I feel like that'd be more common in other regions of the United States, but I don't know. The smoothies, it's okay. You can do it. 3 to 5 weeks, that's not so bad. You'll get there. Just go to the Dairy Queen or other place. Not that you could just eat ice cream the whole time, but what if you could? Oh, it's months? I'm sorry, I thought it was 3 to 5 weeks. 3 to 5 months? That's incredible. Nicole, hello, how are you? Welcome. See, guys, I told you I'd go over, and when I go over, then we have people stop by. This is great. Hello. Welcome. Oh, she said hello to good peeps. She didn't say it to me, so I'll wait for my hello. Holly, right? Oh my gosh, mobile ordering it'd be so fetch there. That would be incredible. I don't know why they don't do it. But maybe it's just like an issue with like trying to get like the line. They don't really have space for the mobile order. I don't know. I think there's a way to do it though. I think there is a way. There's always a way to make these things happen. It's the same. I stand by this though. I think that Toadstool Cafe needs a window where you can just go up and get the Superstar Lemon Squashes. Crystal, I know you don't like them, but I think a lot of people like them, and I think they could have a lot of people who go up and buy them. You know, just pick them up at a window. Nicole, hi. There, thank goodness. I was like, I said hello earlier. I didn't know if I was like, maybe she's not saying hi to me. You know, that's fine. I don't push in. I have fun though. Yeah. What was it? Oh, true, Draco. Yeah, I could totally do that. Yeah. Gracie votes for Radiator Springs Racers. There we go. We're getting some votes in here now. There we go. Go in to get the drinks without a reservation. Wait in the line at the Toads. Yeah, I know. The last few times I tried, like, I want them to have it on the side, though. I think if people had that opportunity, they would use it a lot. Do you know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm trying to say. Plus, I mean, how tempted are you once you get in there with a drink where you're like, maybe I'll just get a burger? I'm not saying to do that. I'm just saying the temptation is there. Oh, I'm sorry, Crystal. I'm sorry. I'm trying to. This is what happens when I try to remember everybody's and try to be very considerate. It doesn't work. Oh, Nicole says Soren. Okay. Nice. Well, the board is shifting drastically here. I just think Crystal's typing furiously as she walks around to Target with her sister. It's fun. What's the one food I hate? Holly's asking. No, I don't remember. I don't know. What's the one food you hate? Brandy, you're not so late. Thanks for joining us here. Thanks for joining us at all. This is a quiz? Mushrooms. Oh, I'm sorry. I would have never gotten there. I'll try to remember that. Here's my problem. I have a hard time. I'm trying to remember everybody's names, and then all the different names that are different on here than on Twitch, and then different names in real life, and then on top of that, what they like and what they don't. It's so. I try. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Like I said, I'm going to keep a little ledger, and then I'll be like, Holly, she doesn't like mushrooms. Of course, mushrooms. You know, like mushrooms. And I had no idea what she was talking. Crystal, I'm sorry. You can focus on your sister. I didn't like mushrooms when I was a kid, but then I started getting them with like steaks and stuff, like sautéed mushrooms. Oh. I had one of the greatest meals, greatest mushrooms ever, where someone took a full mushroom cap upside down and like put mashed potatoes and then a little steak on top of it, a little fillet. Ugh. Ugh. My stomach is making so many noises now. It's like, stop talking about food. It doesn't like it. For names, usernames, and food preferences. Yeah, right. Cracking. Bam, we're back. She loves them. She loves them. More for her. Is in mushroom barley soup for our Christmas Eve dinner. Aw. Bridget, that's so sweet. I love it. 28 likes. If we get to 30, I will go a bit longer. Because I'm going to start wrapping up soon. I'm going to test something. Yeah, I don't know. That revelation about nails is disturbing. I try to be considerate, though. I try not to say anything. Yeah. But it's okay. If you guys don't like it, that's fine. More from me. I guess I'm not taking you to Hershey, Pennsylvania. I'd like to go there, though. Reese's. Give me all the Reese's, please. That is one, like, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. That's my thing. And Oreos, double stuffed. I love them so. What if you stuffed the cream from an Oreo into a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup? Have they done this? Nicole, what did you miss? We're just talking. Oh no, hating chocolate is weird. I admit that. Hershey Park's so fun. Cool. Yeah, I've seen videos. Misty, I'm after you're after mine. Stop getting after my heart. Quit playing games with my heart. Cafe, oh, geez. Okay. Draco. Kira, get on a plane. Yeah, I gotta make those reservations quick. Toadstool fills up. I'm hopeful for the day that Toadstool doesn't need reservations anymore. And I get they don't want a super long line, but still. Toadstool is great. It really is great. I don't know if it, for me personally, if it beats out Three Broomsticks as far as like food quality. I don't know. The food is good though. It is really good. I don't know. Just different things. Get on a plane to my heart. Get on a plane to my heart. First class is right where it starts. Crystal, thank you. Should we make some rip-off songs? They'll be famous soon. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. You do it with your work email? Bridget, what are you doing with your work email? Any miles? Yeah, right. Reservations reopened at 11 a.m. the same day. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, last time I was there, to do that I went at like around 10:30 and to get my reservations. Misty, you can't make them in advance, to my understanding. You have to like go scan the QR code. So you have to like get in the park, get down there, and then scan it. That's like the first thing I tell people to do. If you're gonna go, if you want to do Toadstool, the legit way, the legitimate way, that's the way to do it. So unless you're doing like a tour. I don't know if VIP tour and stuff gets you in there. I have no idea. I have not been on one. Universal is not. They're gonna invite me on one at some point, I'm sure. Universal. Guys, I'm there all the time. Come on. I don't really need it though. I just want to show it off to people. Be like, this is what a VIP tour looks like. Why do they call them M&Ms? We don't call them raisins and raisins. They're just M's. Like 7:50 in the morning. 30 likes! Crystal got it. All right, then we're going longer. I think we still have the juice, right? We still have the juice. We've still got the juice. So we're going to keep going. You guys are making my night. Thank you for being here. Again, thanks to all the super chatters before. I appreciate that too. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. And the gifted membership. Again, I don't know where that went, and I wish I could see it pop up, but... Welcome back! Glad you're here. Thanks for popping back by, as I like to say. You guys really like the live streams. Really? Is that true? I appreciate that. That's so nice. We haven't crowned one yet. We're not at the end. Did you vote already? I forget. Remind me. We've had a lot of votes since then. We'll read them at the end. We got to read them at the very end. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Now I got that song stuck in my head. Incredibles. So fetch. One more vote. Last year's were good. Yay! I'm glad. Bridget, thank you. The end. No, it's not going to be that long. Not that long. I'll have to stop at some point because my blood sugar will drop and then I'll just pass out. I guess the stream could still keep going, but what's the car where has the choreographed music? Oh, Luigi's Rollickin' Roadsters. Is that what you're talking about? It's very quaint, isn't it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Quit playing. Okay, curses. She may hate me, but you ain't don't lie, baby. There we go. Shake it out, shake it out. The never-ending live stream. See, the thing is, on Twitch, we could do that. We could, like, make it go. I have done, like, super long live streams on there before, but not as many people tune into Twitch because they're all on YouTube instead, so I don't know. I don't know, chat. Hit me with your questions. What have you got? Not including live stream of Jimmy sleeping. That's for the high tiers. Very high tier. This is the stream that never ends. It goes on and on, my friends. Oh my gosh. That sounds like a movie, right? Whoa, my gosh. Hey, Hostanib, can I please say, please, we're watching your stream. Yeah, what if like someone, it's like a movie where like they have to keep streaming and they like start, like they try to live their life, but they constantly have to stream. Even like they don't have to do it like when they go into the bathroom or like shower and stuff, they like leave it on somewhere else, but it's like they have to go like dating and stuff. And then they're like, the person's like, what are you doing? And you're like, I made a deal where I have to stream constantly. Yeah, right. Yes, guys, give love to Hostanib. Just donated. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. It's like a horror movie. I thought I was gonna do more of like a rom-com, but I guess it could be a horror movie too. It's like, oh, I had a lot of fun on our date tonight too. So yeah, maybe we could do it again sometime. Oh, show it. I want to show that. There we go. Did that get taken care of? Holly. The movie Speed. Exactly. That's what I was thinking. It's like, yeah, yeah. Stream instead of driving a bus. Again, thank you. Thank you so much, Host Nib. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please give some love to Host Nib. I know I saw some before, but thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Means a lot. Yeah, I would do. Yeah, it's like a rom-com because I'm gonna star in this movie I just made up. So date? Oh no, I don't. I'm no, no date for me. If I ever introduce somebody on the channel as someone that I'm seeing, I am very serious about that person. So, Dogfather, what's up? How are you? Oh my gosh. For aliens to watch? They want to know what's happening. They want to know about human behavior. I'm just thinking about all the jokes you could do with that, like who has to pay the tab, and you're like, I'm constantly like, can you do this? You have to like meet the parents and stuff on a live stream. Oh my gosh. That would be brutal. That would be genuinely brutal. So, welcome. Yes. You guys are so nice to each other. I love it. It's so sweet. It does sound like a Rick and Morty episode, doesn't it? Morty, Morty, we got to live stream our whole lives, Morty. Whoa. Yeah. Um. Yeah. 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 Sponsor. 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 Um. Yes, this date is sponsored by Holly. Hey, tonight's meal is on Holly, and she like the date like pops her head in. She's like, "Thanks, Holly." And pops her in. Beatles music, nice. What are you listening to? So they just donated a lot of money, for, we're supposed to hold hands as we walk around the park. I'm very sorry about this. Can we please, we have to. Can you just imagine? They're like, we gifted you, with a person who's gonna come serenade us. They're gonna serenade us while we walk around the park together. Bethany with chaperone. Oh, the chat just they asked some they actually donated for some questions that they said I should have asked you earlier, and I'm sorry I didn't ask you. Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. Each time you get a new membership, you have to have the date do the lemon crush thing. Can you come over? Just pretend like you're crushing a lemon with your hand. I know it doesn't make sense. Just can you please? I have to pay my mortgage. Oh my gosh, no. Holly, no. Is that a thing? Oh boy. Yeah. So this is our great movie idea. Rated PG, maybe PG-13, we don't know. Yeah, the problem is would you know if you were ever truly in love then? Or was your love only on the cameras? I don't know. Dogfather, forever! Fur babies. Nothing wrong with fur babies. It's great. Love those fur babies. Yeah, it's basically Truman. If Truman knew the whole time, right? Yeah. Truman Show, I watched it not too long ago. Holds up. It's great. Really, really good job. Great job, everybody. Was their love real or just for the cameras? 5 weeks into the relationship. What are you telling me that they super chatted and that's the reason you're here? Like, are you only here because they made you come here? I'm sorry, guys. We're having a conversation. What are you? No. Come out on Christmas? Yeah. If Truman knew, you have something there. These are just the ideas I'm sharing for free. Venmo said I had to take you to dinner tonight. Thanksgiving. It might be a good Thanksgiving into Christmas season. Follow one young man's journey to find love online all the time. Plot twist, and it's Jimmy's life. You're on the good show. In the good show, either way. Crystal, it's fine. Kind of feels like me every time I open up Discord. Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We're going over time. This is what happens. Brandy, that's a good question. Movie title, it's all citrus. We're doing this for the oranges. She's like, why do you keep talking about citrus? And I'll be like, because it is everything. No. Holly, I'm already thinking, I want to be in a Hallmark movie, but I've got some fun ideas for a Hallmark movie that would tweak it just enough. Yeah. Ooh, Dogfather coming in with all the emojis. I love it. My mom holding up the citrus book was so adorable. My mom is the greatest person that has ever lived, all right? And is currently living. And probably ever will. But I'm very, very biased, as you guys know. It was so much fun to hang out with her. So much fun. We have more fun videos for you, too, which is exciting. Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know. Again, hosting it. Thank you for the support, though. I really appreciate it. Thank you. She's adorable. Yeah, she's everything. She probably is. She's cool. Mom's cool. Mom would just be like, you know what? As long as he's happy, like, as long as she finds a nice young lady. No. The Holly suggestion, probably not so much though. I'll probably veto that. Iced tea, lemon, or raspberry? Probably lemon. Everybody loves you, Ma, but mostly me. That's the thing. Not many people can call her mom, like, legitimately mom. But I can, and I'm very grateful. She's the best. She's the best around. Nothing's ever gonna bring you down. Kira, maybe, just not for me. Yeah, no, she still loves you, regardless of the weirdness. It's all fine. I've noticed that a lot of places when I go out, when people order iced tea, they're always like, the waiter, it's always the same. They'll be like, waiter will be like, it's unsweetened. Is that okay? And they're like, yes. And I'm like, it's always that same thing. Does everybody get unsweetened iced tea? Is that a thing? Yeah, right? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Give me flashbacks to last year's Halloween Horror Nights. Only one unsweetened? Is everybody unsweetened? Or do people here like sweetened? See, everybody's getting unsweetened. Okay. Okay. Unsweet is the reg here. Bridget's so hip. But I'm a sweet tea girly. Oh my gosh. Sweet tea girly. Man, Bridget, stop it. Get away from my heart. Raspberry. Then you would not be citrus. See? I know my branding. Kind of. Thank you, Draco. Where you are in the country, by what sweetness levels tea is. Yeah, right? Is it the sweetest in, like, the South? I would imagine. A sweet tea, which my dad called sugar water. Man, let me live. Dude, I'll let you live. I let you live. Bridget, I don't let you live. I let you thrive. There's a difference between being alive and being a thrive. Oh my gosh, that should be a shirt. Unsweetened is so Los Angeles. Yes. Maybe that's it, because I'm here. Unsweet. Say sweet, Sadie. That tracks. That tracks. Makes sense to me. I never get. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't really get tea. I probably should, but I'm a pop boy. Soda pop. Put that on a shirt. Bridget, you're gonna have to remind me. But thank you. Maybe I'll put that on a shirt. I won't let you live. I want you to thrive. T-shirt worthy. Ice maker, and I spill water everywhere. Hey, Dogfather, you're just cleaning. That's all you're doing. It's fine. It's very New York too. I feel like big cities. Unsweetened, thank you. But bring the sweetener, thank you. Can you bring that artificial sweetener? Give me some sugar, please. I'm not a monster. You guys, you make me laugh. What you said, but I'll remind you, I guess. Yeah, I don't want you to be alive. I want you to be a thrive. Is that what it was? I don't know, something like that. That sounds stupid. Diet Dr. Pepper is the king of soda. Whoa, Nicole, I'm not gonna go against your own personal truth, but your clothes are soaked. Oh no, Dogfather. I said what I said. Crystal's still trying to get me to try this cherry Dr. Pepper, which I still have not had. It sounds delicious. I like cherry. I love grenadine, which is pomegranate, I know. See, Crystal, I know that about you. And that you're allergic to shrimp. I'm going to try to remember these things. Coke is king. Misty, I'm not going to say anything. I don't want to say anything that come back to bite me, because if I get an ad deal with, like, Pepsi, you know, I'll take it. I like Pepsi, too. I really do. I really do. Bring me a cup and fill it with sugar. Exactly. Crystal. Hey, Crystal, you know I care about you, right, Crystal? It's not like 10 years, but I remember liking Sprite. Nice. Diet Mountain Dew. Hulk smash. Holly, that is... I could see you with a big old bottle of Diet Mountain Dew. Strawberry and cream Dr. Pepper. Wow. What is this? What world do we live in? Holly, I love that gamer juice. I'm gonna start telling people that for the Twitch streams. I'll be like, can you please donate to my gamer juice fund? Every dollar goes back to the Mountain Dew. In Britain, and don't want cream in your hot tea, ask for it with lemon, and it will be served without cream. Yeah, thoughts on Mellow Yellow, Holly? She's not asking me. Now that is a shirt. Wait, Kira, what's a shirt? Side note, I love Mellow Yellow. But I also love Mountain Dew. I love it all. Mountain Dew is... Bridget, poggers! Poggers! I had a friend that we used to say that with a lot. Oh my gosh. Gamer Juice? Gamer Juice. You haven't had Mellow Yellow in 30 years? She's like, I remember the last time I had Mellow Yellow. We were crossing the Atlantic. Stormy seas. I was terrified. I'll tell you what got me through, though. Mellow Yellow. I can't look at it the same way. We lost 35, 40 people that day. But the Mellow Yellow got me through. I'll never drink again. Pims fans? What are you talking about? You go to, it's... Squirt. Oh, Squirt. I'm not Titanical. No, it could be a different thing, Holly. It was different. I was giving you a cool backstory. Poggers. Poggers. Yeah, I had a buddy I used to do that with all the time. I'd watch his Twitch streams and I'd make him yell it. Shout out to Team. Team, if you ever watch this. Poggers, my friend. You helped get me through some Dark Souls. Pib. Oh, Pib. Pib's not bad. I haven't had Pib in a long time. Mr. Pib. Pibs. Squirt. Squirt's not bad either. Squirt's good. Squirt's good. I kind of like it all, to be honest with you guys. I'm not a diet fan. I know, shame on me. But still, I like what I like. He likes what he likes. Forget about it. That's Bridget. Give me some of that gamer juice. Forget about it. Cactus Cooler is another good one. I don't know if I've had that, Draco. Poggers and Game Fuel to literally, oh my gosh. Animal Crossing? Literally play Animal Crossing? Bridget, shout out to your sister. Next time you're in the Twitch stream, I need you to be like, dude, do you have your gamer juice? for a while. Mayflower first class passengers have Mountain Dew freestyle machines. Of course, that makes total sense. Does Pepsi have an answer to freestyle machines? I haven't seen it. I've only seen the Coke ones. Does Pepsi have like a, you can order, you can make anything you want? Which I'm gonna go, oh, I get to do that soon when I go to the movie theater. Please ask about it. I don't have any gamer juice on me, but I should probably get some. I'm so excited to share that Twitch news with you guys. It's not like the biggest deal in the world, but it's a big deal to me. So I was already indulging in it the other night, and I was so happy. I was like, ah. Kind of blacked out for a bit, and then I woke back up, and I was like, what happened? I was like, oh, yeah, you beat this game. And I'm like, all right, cool. So it's very exciting. Very exciting. Much excite. Kira, I can't tell you. I do own Pokemon Snap on cartridge, by the way, N64. I'm looking at it right now. I love Pokemon Snap very much. Very much. Okay. Just want everyone to know that. Crystal, maybe in the next Twitch stream. Maybe it'll just happen. The hype train conductors. A Shandy? A Shandy? Draco, question for you. How old do you think I am? Just out of curiosity. Just for funsies. I like to play this game with people. Nicole, Twitch news. Just for like the Twitch streams I do on Saturdays. I won't really. Hype train. The hype train's seriously made my day. Thank you so much for the support. I don't know if it'll ever happen again, but I appreciate it. Thank you. You're like, I want to see what happens. I'm Mayflower old. Let's just say I've seen a few things. Boom Boom Choo Choo. Brandy saying 30. All right. Let's play the game. Who wants to play the game? Misty says 24. All right. Let's play the game. I love the game. It's only a game for like a few more seconds until I tell you guys. Gear is the current conductor of the Choo Choo. Yes. Okay, that's... Oh, yeah, I didn't know if you were speaking of something specifically. Knows no bounds, Kira. Oh, really? That's fun. Holly says 32. Does anybody else want to guess? You want to guess the age of yours truly? I do have a birthday coming up, and I'm excited because I'll probably be doing some... At least a stream about it. But I share my birthday, so... 85. Yeah, Bridget. I usually tell people 75, but 33, 32. This is such a fun game. All right, I'll tell you guys. I'm 32. I know. I look like a 12-year-old, but I am 32. So Misty said 24, so we got a winner. Misty said 24, right? You win self-respect. That's what you win. Congratulations. I know, Holly already knew. Some of you already knew. So I was like, some of you know. Some of you know. You guys know. Thank you, Misty. Do I look 24? I do. I don't know. I've been told I look young. I don't know. 32 is the new 29. It's the new 20. It's but a number. But a number. I've played 18 to look younger in a show or two. So it happens, you know? Youthful visage. I do have a baby face, don't I? I look at least 11. Thank you. I think it plays in my favor, especially in this business, you know. So he's not an adult yet, according to hobbits. Obviously. We all know this. All right. We're going to start to wind down here. I should... Just gonna... I'll be like, all right, bye, everybody. What? Bridget, I've tried. Doesn't look good. I've been trying. Haven't you noticed? Been growing it out for 32 years. I think it's coming in nicely. Yeah. It's good stuff. You know, the thing that makes me feel older than anything else is having a 5-year-old nephew. No offense to Asher if you're still watching. But that really puts time in perspective, right? I'm like a newborn in elf here. Oh my gosh. What if I am an elf? Without the knife ears. Shaved him down. Thanks, Kira. Much obliged. Going to have a nephew in college. Nah, I'm not worried about that. Asher's never going to college. Yes. Yeah, for sure. Hosting him, just be like, according to Hobbits. So our last quarterly report, according to Hobbits, is great because honestly, they don't really know what's going on. Judge Reinhold, your friend says that. Brandy, hello to your friend. Is that a good thing? I don't know. Is that a good thing? Brutal with age. Your cousin who's 6 thought you were 45. Yeah, that's the thing is like you just any number that's high, they're like, so you're like what? 53 or whatever. We will now break for a second breakfast. Everyone, this meeting's we want to get this done before 11sies. All right, guys? All right. They're like, what? Nicole, it's Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts. It's the ooted today. Because when you walk away, you won't hear me say, Esmeralda! Hi, Esmeralda, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I was like, close. Yeah, no. Jump 38. Jack Benny used that number up every year. It's 39, yeah. I had a band teacher who said 27. Second dinner, right? Kingdom Hearts, Misty, right? Nice. You guys know. Kingdom Hearts. I actually did reviews. I did a review on Kingdom Hearts 3 a while back. Or like review in progress, you think? So you want to see me talk about Kingdom Hearts. I have a long and storied history with the Kingdom Hearts franchise. And I love it. Love Kingdom Hearts. She was 39 all the way into her 90s. Oh, that's great. That's because your great-grandmother was a gem. Is a gem? Gem. I'm standing by it. Gem. Sitting by it, really. Sitting by it. Gem. I said 2 hours, and now look at us. We've gone so much over. I don't think I can pull that trick again where I'm like, oh, we have to hit a certain number of likes to keep going. Final questions, thoughts, feelings. Holly. I loved her. She was a role model. You're very funny. You're very funny. You're in your early 30s until 37, and 30s is 38, and mid-30s is 38. Right. Got it, hosting him. Esmeralda. Does Esmeralda want to weigh in on this? Does she have a third favorite DCA attraction? She's going to pick the swings because her family members are right there watching her. You're like, pick the silly symphony swings, Esmeralda. Here we go, though. You guys ready for the final tally? The final tally is coming. Last chance to send in your votes if you have them. Should have just done this the whole time. Yeah, this has been really fun, guys. Thank you so much. It is always fun here on Sunday nights. Is this a good time for people? What time do you guys like? Was it too early today? Maybe I started too early. I started around 4 o'clock Pacific time. But, I don't know. Is that too early? Maybe I should start at 5. Just thinking. Drake, why don't come back to Universal? Probably this week at some point. Give us the final tally. Okay. The final tally is thus. Bowie votes for the Tron. Bowie. We love Bowie. Uh-oh. Are we all citrus still, everybody? Let me know. Esmeralda votes for Little Mermaid, coming in the clutch in the last second. Okay, Esmeralda. All right. Here we go. So, in third place. Is that? In third place, tied for third, with 3 votes apiece, are Grizzly River Run and Web Slingers. In second place, with 4 votes and the runner-up for third favorite Disney California Adventure attraction is Soarin'. And finally, in first place, winning today, with 5 votes, is the Incredicoaster. There it is. There it is, everybody. We did it. Whiteboard is amazing. I love it so. Thank you, everyone, for voting today. I hope you had fun. I hope you...
The closest answer I know is from November 6, 2018, when California can vote for an election on November 6, 2018.
What? Sorry. It wasn't even your vote. I don't know. Did I do? I don't even know. Was that me? Did I do it? I think I said it. Did I say it? I don't know what happened there. Anyway, freaked me out. It was fight or flight, and I almost turned to fight. Good night, Ghost. I didn't vote, Nicole. I never vote in these. I don't vote in them. I don't want to sway the vote, because one day I'll make a video and then that'll happen. Anybody, final questions, thoughts, feelings, anything like that? Again, thank you, everybody. Holly, thank you for gifting a membership. Appreciate that very much. Thank you to the people who were super chatting tonight. Thank you to Host and Nib for donating via the links below. If you want to support, the only thing I'm asking people to do right now is just to share the streams, share the channel around on social and all that stuff. If you could do that, that would be wonderful. But if you want to support even further, there are links down below. A lot of you guys are already doing that, so thank you so much. You count, but you don't vote. Thank you. What was this? Come out to trigger AI. That's very funny. Juliana, I was gonna say we're just wrapping up. Juliana, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Juliana. Jules, is it you? Jules, is this you? Hold on a sec. Wait a sec. If Jules is here, we're gonna have to stop the outro. Jules, hi. How you doing? Do you want us to call you Juliana? Jules? What would you like? What would you like here? I don't want to step on your toes here, Jules. Jules is such a great nickname, by the way. I love it so. All that glitters isn't gold. It's usually Jules. You know what I'm saying? Jules. All right, there we go. Crystal, the thing is, I know it'll just make people sad and frustrated, and then I'll just have to read comments about why. I just have to disable comments on that video, I think. People will be like, Jimmy, here's the reason why. It was fab. Everybody's saying fab. Am I the only one not saying fab? That's fab. That's fab. Fab fetch. Booge. Booge is fetch. According to hobbits. I'm waiting for her to say something else. I don't know. Oh, I just wanted to see what she was going to say, Draco. Sometimes she has something she wants to say, you know? According to hobbits, fab is the new fetch. I'm still saying fetch, though. I'm going to make fetch happen, all right? All right? Bridget, you're a trendsetter, okay? Just next time you see him, get my $5, okay? Elves say fetch. Well, what else do we have to say about that? Nothing. We don't have to say anything else about that. Jules, I hope you're having a great day. Hope you had a nice weekend. Jules, we're just wrapping up here. Jules, do you have any pressing questions? Bridge is the definition of a trendsetter, but our new favorite word is slay. Of course. You use something cool, that's a slay. You're wearing something nice, that's a slay. Slay. Start saying fetch, Bridget. Yes. If Bridget's doing it, then yes. Yes. Wonderful. What do dwarfs? Dwarfs. What do dwarfs say? Dwarfs equals slay? Maybe they do. Seems like something they'd say. Or rock on. I don't know. Mine. Yeah. It's too bad because the dwarf society would do a lot better if they had adults actually working down in the shafts, you know, a bunch of miners down there. Bridge and I are gonna be in Disney World in October. Oh, don't you, Jules, don't you tempt me with Walt Disney World in October. Don't you do it. Please don't. Please. If I could afford to do it, I'd be tempted. Slay the dragons! That's what they say. A one-horse open sleigh. Jules, do you have any other pressing questions? Jules, every time with me is a good time. I did convince her. I can just see you guys now, living with the land. They'd be like, why does he like this ride so much? I'd be like, living with the land. Be max fetch. Okay, sorry. Whoo, it's don't tempt me. Anyway, if you can't make it, crop me in. Thank you. Appreciate that. Crop me in. That'd be great. Crop me in there, Jules. A pressing question. I do not iron my shirts. No, I'm sorry. Do they look bad? We're singing Canada. 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 Sorry. I love it. Canada, you're a lifetime adventure for the traveler. Or whatever they say there. Go eat at Le Cellier. Ladies, did you get reservations? Did you get some reservations? Get some hot resis? I would consider Le Cellier or maybe Takumite. Maybe Beer Garden or Crystal Palace. Maybe those things. I can make a song about reservations. Oh, Albedo, are you listening? A reservation rap. Oh my gosh. Dog Father, hello, welcome back. I'm just losing my mind over here. Don't mind me. The reservation rap. You haven't planned a thing yet, Bridget. You probably are very capable, but if you need suggestions, I'll help you out. Hot resis. Gonna need those hot. Do it. My editor, he just had to get back to work. That'd be nice. Ooh, that would be nice. Funky Fresh. I found this thing called like Diz Avenue. It's like a website where they have a whole bunch of old music, like old Disney music. I don't know. I'm sure YouTube has a bunch of it too. If you look up the Bruce Broughton stuff from Epcot, oh my gosh, it's so good. Ugh, ugh, it's so good. It's too good, maybe. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I have Halloween Horror Nights and Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party planned. Rest is work, and then just vibes. Gotcha. Cool. I get that. Joel? Is that who Funky Fresh is? I don't know. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if I don't know. The Funky Fresh. The Funky Fresh is here. I know. Oh, it's your brother. Oh my gosh. Well, hello, Joel. Thanks for popping by. Appreciate it a lot. Mouse Watcher to help with dining reservations. Has anybody used Mouse Watcher? I have not. You guys are brother and sister. Love it. I have 3 sisters, so Funky Fresh, I feel you. There's time to just vibe. Bridget, good on you. Bridget, you should do that. Take time to enjoy, because the biggest and greatest memories you will make will not be on the rides. It's true. Family reunion love. Oh my gosh. Alexa, no, not Alexa. No, don't do it. Sorry. Mouse Watcher, it was awesome. Mouse Watcher. Every time I tried Mouse Watcher, they were canceled. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, I can say that word out loud. She's listening. Misty, did you share this with your family? Is that really what you did? That's amazing, if so. No controversy in the chat. Bridget, I love that you schedule time to vibe. Bridget, where do you vibe at Walt Disney World? Now we're making the stream longer. Misty, you are living proof of doing. I can't believe people actually listen. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Misty. It's so nice to meet you, Misty. So nice. Best res in 6:30 a.m. precisely. Okay, whoa. Oh, hey, Misty's fantastic. She is, seriously. Joel. I'm going to try to remember that. Joel, forgive me if I just call you Funky Fresh, but I'm Jimmy if we have not been formally introduced before. It's a heck of a pleasure to meet you. Depends on the park. Bridget, come on, get out of there. Get away from my heart. You know exactly. Give me a park. I want all of them. There are some weird YouTube emojis. Just use the ones that you have with the membership. Those are the best ones, I think. So much love for Misty. Misty, come on, Misty. So much love. Are you kidding me? Thank you. That means a heck of a lot. Guys, the channel, it's growing because of you guys. Seriously, I'm not just saying that. Thank you. Those are weird. I like the one with the eyes and the hands like this. He's like, ooh. It's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Here we go. Let the emojis fly. Okay, need some time to type. Bridget, maybe segment them just that way, because I'm afraid if it pops something up, then it'll just fly past. Like Magic Kingdom. Where do you vibe in the Magic Kingdom? Bridget, I think you're too cool. I don't know if I can hang out with you. I don't know if I can meet that level. Let's just say people run when they see me in the parks. And by run, I mean away. The Misty Mountains are growing the channel. Far over, Misty shared my channel. Oh wow, there's a lot in there. She's like, sing the song. 2 dungeons deep. I can't go that low. 2 dungeons deep and caverns old. It's so hard. That song is so good. It's probably one of my favorite things about those films. Epcot, UK Pavilion Girl. Get a snake bite and listen to the music. Bridget, yes. I don't get a snake bite. I think Katie would get a snake bite. That's a drink, by the way, people. There's no snakes. Don't worry about that. Hollywood Studios, Obvi, Batu. Hey, I got a story. Guys, I got a story for you about Ogas I could tell you sometime. I love that UK Pavilion. Canada. You totally can sing that low? Nice. You haven't been to Walt Disney World since the early 1990s. Oh, really? That's the first time I went. Joel? Joel, have you been back to any like Disney parks then? So you haven't been like to Disneyland or anything either? Or have you been to Disneyland? Do you guys want to hear my Oga's story? Are the greatest people you'll ever meet. Emily. Love that. That's such a great statement. Crappie into Jules. Jules, stop. Jules, just come out here just come out soon. Here. Sadie wants to hear the story. Okay, we got one person who wants to hear the story. Who else wants to hear I need 3. I'm sorry. The stream is definitely going over time. All right. Do we still have juice for this? Oh, we still have juice for this. Emily's your sister-in-law. Hello, Emily. I'm Jimmy. Nice to meet you. At least through this way. Also, Animal Kingdom. I don't know. Haven't visited so much. Probably somewhere in Asia. They have a nice little bar over at by Dinosaur that you might like. Disneyland in 2018. Oh, that's what it was. Just tell me when, and I'll be there. I'm easily tempted by a good time. Again, every time with me is story time. All right, everyone, gather round. It's story time. All right, so it was less than a week ago. I was just finishing up the stream, the night stream, mind you. Fireworks were going off, but I was meeting a nice family to go to Oga's Cantina over at Disneyland. Now, I've been to Oga's in a long time. The last time I went to Oga's, I actually went to the one over in Hollywood Studios. Sadie, don't know. No, it's not. Don't. You're fine. That's fine. No, we save that for. I don't know what you're talking about. That will only happen sometimes in Hogsmeade. It was a dark and stormy night. Mostly dark, not so stormy. was a dark and not very stormy night. Also, I'm building this up way more than it should be. But anyway, okay, just stick with me here, okay? The last time I went to Oga's Cantina, I went at 7:30 in the morning with my sister. We made some impromptu friends, very nice people. And it was the only time we could get in. Again, 7:30 a.m. was the only time we could get into Oga's Cantina back then. So I haven't been to Oga's in years, but it is identical mostly. I'm told the lighting in the one in Disneyland there's more lighting, it's brighter. Anyway. So, we walked into Oga's Cantina. 9:45 p.m. now, we're at night. And we sat down at this one of these larger kind of inlaid booths. Big inlaid booth and then two kind of stooly things out front. It was a family, it was the four of us, so myself and the family of three, and there were two other people sitting at this booth. That's quite a lot of room for this situation. It doesn't sound like a lot of room, but these booths are big. They're big booths, and I cannot lie. So what ended up happening is that the other two people in the booth, kind of down the way, again, this can sit a lot of people, they ended up leaving after a time because right now at Oga's, and for a long time, it's been 45-minute maximum, 2-drink maximum. Anyway. So we're sitting there, and exactly. Eventually what happens is that two other people come and they have to sit down at the booth with us, which is totally fine. This is kind of communal space, which is totally okay. I'm all about it. I love meeting new people. It's all right. But again, there's four of us. One of us is sitting on the stool. So there's still a lot of room, and the other two people have kind of the rest of the booth. It's a big booth, all right? What we are then told is something that I was not sure about. Now again, maybe people know this. I didn't know this. The large booth and the two little stools sit apparently 11 people. 11 adults. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, that's okay, because right now, at the time of this story, there's only 6 people here. So there's like 5 more spots. Should be fine. Well, the 5 other people showed up. And so we crammed into this space. For 11 people, 9 people in the booth, 2 on the stools. And it was like... and our server's like, well, we gotta fit 11 in here. And we're like, it's good. I still had a lovely time. The company was great. Drinks were good. I had the non-alcoholic Java Juice, all this stuff, and some Batu bits or whatever. But yeah, the funny thing was, and I don't understand how it works, so maybe it's how like the servers are positioned, but like there were still other booths and tables, standing tables and stuff that were not occupied. So it was very strange that they like crammed us all into this. And it was 3 different parties. If it were like 2 different parties and like 6 and 5, that's still a lot of people, but at least there'd be like this kind of... So it was the 4 of us, the 2 people who were on like their honeymoon, and then these 5 other people. And I was like, it must be weird, because these 2 people who wanted to come to Oga's, who were celebrating or whatever, this honeymoon type thing, are crammed in between 2 larger groups. And they don't know what's going on. We're just like, hey. So much fun. Here's my thing about Oga's. It's not a bad place. I like it. Music's great, food's good, drinks are good. I just wish that there's eventually a time where it's not reservation. Because like Cantina, to me, because it feels more like a nightclub, right? Cantina is like come and go. And I get why that would be hard for them to do. And it'd be hard to monitor if people were coming and going, especially like the 2-drink maximum. But I just wish there was a way to make it more like kind of... It was chill for a bit, and then it got not chill. You know? And again, it's not the server's fault. It's not Oga's fault. It's just the setup, you know. Crystal, nobody wanted to talk. So I don't know. Yeah, yeah, streaming with that on top of that would be very funny. But yeah, so that's my little Oga Cantina story. So I've only ever been there twice. Once was early in the morning, once was later at night, but crammed in with a bunch of people. Um, yeah, the people on their honeymoon did not seem like they wanted to chat. No, Bridget, 7:30 was a different one. 7:30 we were not cramped, but so yeah. I hope everybody else had better experiences. Again, Oga's not a bad place. It just I was amazed because she was like, "We got to fit 11 people in here." I thought she was joking. No, no. Uh oh, nice, nice. Okay, Bridget, good. Thank you for sharing that. I need to hear that. So there you go. There's my story. There's my story. That's what happened. And I'll post a picture of the Jabba Juice in the Discord because I meant to. Yeah. Anybody have any questions? We've eclipsed 3 hours, which I'm always amazed at how we do this. I mean, here we are. Thank you. We were only going to do like 2 hours tonight, but you guys made me want to stay. This is great. Have fun. Thanks to the family for taking me. Appreciate it. I wanted to know. Please, Holly, post a pic of that. Any final questions, thoughts, feelings? Again, thank you everybody for being here tonight. I really appreciate it. I really do. Oh man, they have a shrimp emoji. Oh. Funky Fresh, do I like Avengers Campus? Is that what you're talking about? 12 parsecs in the booth, like the Kessel Run. Nice. Nice joke. I was just amazed, because the booths are big, but there was 9 people had to sit in the booth. And I was like, nah. I took my backpack and put it on the floor in between my legs, and I was like... yes, Crystal, thank you for bringing that up. The Twitch news, Bridget, that is coming with the next Twitch stream. Funky Fresh, I like the potential and the music of Avengers Campus. That's what I like the most right now. Is Guardians part of Avengers Campus? I don't know. So here's the deal, guys. Next stream, because we're doing multiples now. Next streams are thus. Wednesday. All right? Look to my coming early on Wednesday. At dawn, look to the east. Or the west in this case, I suppose. Depends on where you live. I'm going to be streaming from Disneyland Rope Drop. That's the plan. So hopefully I can make it work. Whoa, Cheyenne asking the hard-hitting questions. I have 3 right now. It's Matterhorn, Pirates, and maybe Big Thunder. I can't choose yet. What's your favorite, Cheyenne? But yes, and then I will also be doing one later that evening, charging permitting. But we're going to start at DCA because I asked our Lime and Up members where we should start last time, and it didn't work out, so I'm going to do that this time. Cheyenne's your niece. Hello, Cheyenne. Oh my God, Misty, you really told the whole family. Thank you. Yes, as Bridget said, remember to click the bell notification if you want to see when the streams go up or when the new videos go out as well. But yeah, I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you. Yeah, right. Cheyenne's your daughter. Emily, yeah, the family is here. Hello. I appreciate it so much. I am not rope dropping DCA. No, we'll do DCA. We're gonna do DCA at night, Crystal. No, I've rope dropped DCA in the past. Yes. But will I go to see or get to see live action Snow? At some point. Yeah, I imagine so. Do we know? Is it coming to theaters for sure? I don't know. Did they announce a date yet? It's a family affair. My gosh, Misty. I just appreciate it so darn much. Again, last time so you guys can see people, the vote on this. Here it is. Boom. Incredicoaster. You're the best. I mean, third best. That's fun. That's very fun for me. Again, thank you to all the people who are super chatting tonight. Thank you to the people who were donating. also that you guys couldn't see. And then also, Holly, thank you for the membership. Thank you so much. Funky Fresh, I don't typically go to Knott's. However, I did a video with my friend Chris Provost on Provost Park Pass. You can see yours truly go there for the very first time. You can see all my thoughts about it there, if you want to. By the way, Silver Bullet, it's not silver, it's yellow. Don't get confused like I did. I was like, that's not silver. Yes, but thank you also to our patrons. Thank you so much, patrons, and thank you to our members here as well. All that helps so much. You guys have absolutely no idea how much it does. But the only thing I'm asking people to do, like I said right now, is just to share the channel around. Misty is amazing proof of that right now. Oh my gosh. You make me blush. But thank you for supporting me. If you want to support any further, there are links down below. You don't have to do any of that. It's golden in our hearts. I want to say your name, but I'm remembering where we are. Yes, but I appreciate you guys just spending a little bit of your Sunday night with me. I hope you go into this week. You have some good things coming up. I hope you had a fun weekend. And just know that, Sundays and Mondays only exist because of Fridays and Saturdays, right? Yes, thank you for all the likes. 34 likes if you haven't liked it yet. And if you enjoyed the stream, if you got one smile, consider it. But just thank you for spending your time with me. I know it's a limited resource. It's a currency you spend every day. I take that very seriously. But yeah, any final questions that anybody might have, please feel free to leave them either right now or down in the comments. Our word tonight shall be cantina. So if you watch the whole thing and you can leave that comment after the stream is done, say cantina. I'll be like, oh, you made it to the end. Ooh, you're pretty good. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. I'm going to go get some dinner now, thanks to Hostanib. So thank you very much for that. I wasn't sure what I was going to do now. I was really going to be SpaghettiOs. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I will be back, like I said, Wednesday morning and then Wednesday evening. And then, yeah, Jules, you get it. Nicole, thank you. Oh my gosh, Green Dragon, let's go. I know they have a real Green Dragon and it's there, but Sadie, bye-bye. Bye to you, bye to Quinn, bye to Mr. and Mrs. Trotoffee. Mom, I love you. Ma, not right. It's okay. I know it's you. Thank you, Ma. Very much love to you guys. And then I'll be doing another Sunday stream again next. By the way, does this time work for people? Do you guys like this time? Later, earlier, same time? Let me know. Shout out to my mom, who's the greatest person alive, and I love you very much. Yes, if you want to join us on the Discord, you're welcome to do that too. I know we're kind of doing a long ending here. It's an epilogue that goes for like 8 minutes. Have a fab week. Make sure you dress fetch. Try to slay at the cantina. Joel, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Shout out to Misty's family for coming here today. Mom 24/7 works for me. She's like, I like to know what he's doing all the time. See, Mom's a fan of the show. That idea, that movie we have. Yes, Mom has spoken. The bonus bit today, Crystal, we don't usually do bonus bits on the Sunday stream, and I don't always do them. However, because you asked so nicely. You guys want to see something special? Using the new slang. I know, but we're going to have to use fetch more than fab, Bridget. I'm sorry, I just have to. Thank you. This outro's been like an hour. Sadie, yes, it has definitely been like that. It's always been that way. Do we like this time? Does that work? Anyway. But yeah, my bonus bit I have to say, okay, hold on a sec. Bonus bit comes after the thing. I say goodbye. Guys, until next time, I appreciate you. Love and hugs to everybody who enjoys this sort of stuff. And until next time, just remember to adapt and overcome. Bye-bye. Your patience has been rewarded with a bonus bit. What is this? Look at this. Look at this stuff. Look at these rocks. You know what? It's actually chocolate. It's chocolate. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, I can prove it. Hold on. Hold on. You could have later on Sunday. Who said that? Bridget said that. Bridget, we're thinking of you. Rock candy. I know. But it's crazy to me because I've seen rock candy in the past, but I haven't seen it quite like this. Check this out. Check it. Oh, what? Look at that. It's a little heart. Because I love you guys. Can you see that? Can't really see it. It's not focusing in. Hold on a sec. Hold on. I'm going to spill it all over. Yeah. Oh, man. It's the most nutrients I've had all day. There we go. I did it. Here's your bonus bit. Thank you, everyone, for being here tonight. Please, please, please take a moment right now and remember this. You are important. You're important to me. If you ever think that you're not, please, please, please just come here for like 1 second. I'll tell you. Because you are. Even if you're not feeling like you are, you are. Maybe not everything is going the way you want it to go right now. Maybe everything is going perfectly. I don't know. But either way, we're here to share, or I'm here to share in your triumphs and help when you need it. Seriously. All right? Nicole, it was a gift. It was a gift. I'm drinking water. All right, so never ever forget it. Because if you do forget it, you're gonna have to deal with somebody. Somebody who's crazy. Sorry about that. Happens more often than I'd like to, but I'm so sorry. Either way, thank you for being here. New video out tomorrow. Like I said, streams on Wednesday, and then maybe after that. Yes, and then Twitch stream Saturday, Sunday stream, again and again and again and again. Thank you. You guys are helping me out through a really tough time myself, so thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, everyone. I'm really leaving this time, but I appreciate you. Bonus bit part 2. Yeah, you got the water. That's the water. Okay, you lovely people. I'm getting out of here. Thank you for the likes. Thank you so much. One more vote. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Until next time, truly. Take care of yourselves, everybody. All right? Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay. Bye-bye. Here. Bye-bye-bye. There you go. Bye-bye-bye. See, look, it says Disney's. There's a plural. I'm still wondering about that. Do you know why? Okay, I don't know. All right. Bye, everybody.